head, the stage that you like your doom heads to be against your wish. Because you want me to be in places where you can be using my energy and my hour. Allow me to use. I promise you, every motherfucker on the surface of this earth that is making me be in places where I'm not supposed to be, when I'm supposed to be in my own apartment. If today was to be my working off day, I'm supposed to be in my apartment, enjoying myself, my aura, my breath, my energy to myself. You want me to be at places where you can be sucking my energy. Whoa, is what you are sucking. Me, I've told you this time, I'm not going to only expose you. I'm going to continue to let you know the more you fuck around, the more I hate you. The more I'm on the streets, the more you are trying to tell people that me, I'm crazy. When you are the ones that are reading thoughts with you're reading people's thoughts and privacy, what they shit, what they wear. If they wear pad, or they don't wear pad, or they do this, you are there. You calculate people's life. This is the pedophilia that you have advanced your technology into. And you have people in your pedophile church that call themselves pastor. Your pedophile Jesus. Your worthless pedophile Jesus that wore the mask of rapist, mask of Buddha. How can you be a Christian and wear Buddha rapist mask? When I saw your word wore it, especially your Pope, vomit, I won't vomit. I was like, it's a lie. Even if Salam Alaikum children marrying pig, those uncircumcised crayfish dicks who are also a bromic brother wear that mask, it's not you Christians. With all the Christian on your head. And a lot of you in that churches that you go to, me, I was once there. It's not easy to be out of that occultic kingdom you call religion, tradition, and philosophies of all kinds created by your human beings. From Christian, Buddhist, Hinduist, Amis, Muslim, Jewish, all this bullshit, all. So your LGBT bullshit, they created everything. It's not easy to bring yourself out, especially from that Muslim, Christian, Buddhist bullshit. It's the hardest to remove yourself from. But my oxygen, not my problem. I'm just trying to let you know I'm not supposed to be here. If you have not financially abused me for 16 years, with 30 years plus of rape, abuse, and assault from men, women, gay, straight, lesbian, STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, diseased motherfuckers, and your children that I'm holding not to be their mothers are above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault. And I worked for the past 16 years since the age of 16 plus that I go to your Western world looking for job. You gave me a job of job searching. So I have practically been working job searching job for the past fucking 16 years while you raped, abused, and molested me like you did in your pedophile Africa. From pedophile rapist Italy, 10 years. That worthless, the most worthless land on this earth is that Italy. To your rapist France, your Germans joined them that I'm in Scandinavian now. You have recruited bad Scandinavians to be giving the good Scandinavians of this land bad name by telling them not to employ me. Is my name still not Adora? When I'm not there, you go and be touching my things like you touch your children when they are not, when nobody is there sexually. Huh? You are listening to my thought like you listen to your children when they are fucking and sucking and baiting. Then you say them on children porn sites. Huh? You think this is a joke? That at my age, if I was to work a 5 days job, my waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job, because if you use me to work homelessness job, if you use me to work coming to the library job, if you use me to go into public places job, that I'm surviving the wickedness you're putting me through to today, your rapist Jesus, that mad Jesus, that idiotic Jesus, that bomb pussy Jesus, that all his disciples were male. He did not tell people that what you are doing is wrong. Let's just leave Salam Alaikum children marrying pig, because you cannot be marrying children and even be thinking anybody is listening to your bullshit. Talk less of your worthless Buddha, your fantasy that created your rapist mask that everybody, even in your churches, the worst one, traditional leaders, tradition, indigenous, so Oba, Ife, Emi, Obi, all of you, when I saw you wear that mask, I wanted to die. Mask of your colonizers. Tomorrow you say colonial colonize you. You will say colonial colonize you when you are the ancestors of this earth. You now wear mask created by Buddha. Me, I'm glad I did not bet. This is how you would have been telling people that my ovaries are flexing because they are too polite. This is how my ovaries will go on. So clots, you say they are diddler, like you do with your sewing zone here. Anytime somebody is sewing cloth means they are salam alaikum, they are Muslim diddler. This is what you teach your children in your churches, your mosque, your Buddhist in these centers. And everybody will close their eyes and pretend. This is what you would have done with my children. This is why you are unhappy that you will not see my children to use to suck pussies. of STD lesbians in your LGBT group that all of you sponsor behind those, and in the daytime you stone them to death and discriminate them. Yes, those motherfuckers joined people to be causing other people pains. This is why you are paying that I don't even have a child for you. I did not do a shower for you. Olosho I not do. Igbiyage I not do. Escort. The whole day I entered this library now, they have been shouting escort, escort. I'm going to watch your bastard children 56 more years on this earth. They are going to be escort. Ashawo, Olosho, Igbiyage, Akuna. If you say I'm your escort, talk to me direct now. That bullshit, blah, blah, blah. In the corner on punishment, you are going to die. I am the perfection your entire head wish to be. There are people like me on this earth, they are standing on your necks too. I am who you all wish to be, that you will never be. I am that motherfucker that makes you feel less of yourself, inferiority complex, as long as you are part of this bullshit. You think I'm not aware of who the fuck I am? Me? You will do this to me, you are still disrespecting me. You go and put me inside smelly homeless shelter, full with beggars, have a fulani, dirty, smelly fulani that, like, just go to, leave the whole world, go to Nigeria, go and look at these dirty, smelly beggars there. How they treat them. They go near common dirty market woman or even conductor boys, they will pour them spits to their head, or even pour them a tarodo pepper water, or use broomstick to whoop the hell out of their head. You will not put a homie under the same roof with them. Together with criminals, dirty, dusty crusty. Still, let me just say what I want to say. I've said what I want to say this morning. All the men on these heads. As long as you are a man, you are beneath me. If my biological father cannot talk to me, you say your dick is scratching you, your mother's. Did you fall from the sky? Did you fall from the sky? A woman like me bettered you, right? That woman. Those women are who you are going to be fucking and bonding with. If they are dead to their graves, you don't know them, then you go and fuck their spirits or their fantasies. Like you fantasize with yourselves. Together with those bastard breeders, frustrated, jealous motherfuckers that it hurts you that I did not bet for your children to go and be choking hand in their butthole. Like children, rape children, children abuse children. You know how many people are carrying stories where their classmates sexually abuse them? That's me, I know. Pedophilia begins at home, that you teach your children that they also take behind social media to go and be performing there. Later they go to Dubai to go and fuck dog for children marrying pigs. Do you know how many of your children are sexually abusing their schoolmates? So it hurts you, breeders, frustrated non-entities, that my kids are not going to be used for your Haraba, Monda, Les Buddha, Hana, Brescia, Didla, for your pedophilic fandom, where you make men fuck men, women fuck women, or they fuck around, or do one thing or the other, do drugs to get your fame. I am that motherfucker. My ovaries are mocking you. My ovaries laugh you. I dare you to talk to me directly if you say you're a man. You are going to be scapegoat for these breeders and for you STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, lesbians, giving your gay community bad name. Beneath me, you all are. You say you are not, continue to be in the corner crying. Under me is where you are at. You have crossed the borderline since 2023. You think I'm joking with you? But let me leave this idiot. Your job is to wash me happy, looking younger. Even in the worst you think you are going to put me, the more you continue to disrespect me. I've told you my artistical stuff, 360 degrees, or as I'm sewing right now, you attach yourself to anything I'm going to do. Whoa. My artistical stuff, 360 degrees, is mine. You did not give it to me. Your rapist gods, your rapist philosophies, your rapist beliefs or groups did not give me anything. Find your home. My happiness is mine alone. You attach your dirty, dusty, crusty life behind cameras or in person to my fucking existence. War and calamity is what you are attaching to. I don't care your race, your age, your gender. I've never attached myself to nobody since I was born. I've never used anybody since I was born. Nobody used me. You don't give a fuck about my feelings, so I'll not come and give a fuck about your feelings. Who is a fool? If you like, you sing your blah 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 blah. See, I ran away from your bullshit man-made religion, your human-made religion. Oh, Jesus. Shut the fuck up. Bible says, were you there when they created the Bible? Allah gave the Quran direct to the prophet. Did you see with your eyes, bitch? Buddha say, who is Buddha? Buddha say, Allah say, all your rapist gods that you all wore rapist mask for. Your Buddha, your rapist Buddha say, your rapist Allah say, your rapist Jesus say, fantasy of all kinds say, your royal bullshit, another industry say, or your legislation bullshit for your politics say, this say, what are you saying to your own life? He say, she say, they say, you, what are you saying? Are I get that? I mean, I've told you people what I've told you. The more you fuck around, the more I hate you. I cannot hate you and you are going to be, I cannot hate you because you put me on the street and you will say you are a pedophile fans. Oh, go on, you see you fans together with those sexist men and women of breeders. If you dare to attach fandom to my name, try me. Energy vampire, you rejected mommy, daddy issue. So actually, I couldn't buy an open sweater. Let me be minding my peace business. So my happiness, when you see how I'm dealing with tidy you, that's how all the blood in my veins are dancing of happiness. You can never share my happiness. No. Be there fantasizing. You talk to me directly. You will know your mom made this. Your mom made social media. Your human made social media. You will know your human made social media is none of my business. Human being will make social media. Human being will come and tell me if she talk is Arab, if she does not talk is Hamud. I will just be looking at these people. Wow. Even doctors, lawyers, nurses, engineers, judges, even title and degree holders will join in this madness. What did you go to school for? You are sick as those hypocrites, useless, idiotic illiterates. Look at those ones now, they are there. All those ones now, they are philosophers and teachers or damaged adults. This is why they are 15, 16 years old mocking you, calling you big fools. How can you be an adult, a man, and be a predator, a stalker, a blah 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 talker, talking in the corner like bitches and children on punishment, talking of you worthless women that call yourself mothers on the earth, whether STD, smelly, gonorrhea, syphilis, lesbian, pussy eater, or frustrated breeders. Nobody's going to help any of you. Me? I'm going to keep all of you uncomfortable, not a man. So I'm about to cut this. Yeah, because I want to see, I love to video what I'm doing because, I love to enjoy myself, especially when I'm older. In the future, I will have a lot of things to be watching about myself. I'm divine. And if you see motherfuckers that can do you all wish to be, you will never be. I can do anything for myself, but I cannot. That is why you are always jealous of me when you're going to die in jails. Nobody gives a fuck about your existence. No motherfucker. Nobody give a fuck about mine. So be there. Predict anything I don't do. Don't go and look for your own happiness. So I'm about to, because I want to cut it from up here down, because the weather is beginning to change a little bit, and the season will soon change. So I took this from the homeless shelter. It's really nice. I'm supposed to have bought my own, but at least before I wear it, I always wear my own shirt on top, even if I wash it in smelly shelter. And before I wear my own, I have to disinfect my armpits. I want to brush my teeth. I'll put disinfectant liquid too, because of you people. If I'm in my personal apartment, 16 years plus I was when I got to your Western world. I'm supposed to have my own divine apartment. Wake up in the morning, I don't see no motherfucker's face. I don't smell no motherfucker's smelly, dusty, crusty energy. It is me, myself, and I. For the first 30 minutes to 1 hour is myself. I bathe. If I want to be naked from the door to the bathroom, everything I do alone. You want me to come and share my space with anybody, you are going to die with your mothers. Now me bonjour. Eka calamity and agony, chan negi na nagi, loners. This is why you weak ass men, you created this bullshit and worthless lesbians and useless idiotic lesbians that give their LGBT community bad names, together with those worthless breeders that breed the same LGBT worthless dejected lesbians, frustrated huluku lesbians, and gay ass motherfucking dick suckers that give your LGBT community bad names. You now joined men to be predating your fellow human beings, taking away people's jobs so that they will be on the street for you. Mamos. Because you are looking for somebody to share. You are looking for somebody to share your doom life with you. mommy daddy issue, childhood divorce trauma issue, abandonment issue, children marrying issue, blah blah blah. Nobody gives a fuck about your existence. You can talk in the corner as long as you're not talking to me. It's not me you are talking to, but if you say it's me you are talking to, bitch, pull up. If I'm an afiogo, you are on rejection punishment. Nobody is going to give a fuck about your existence. Not a motherfucker like me, especially. So I'm going to. So I cut it now. Yes, I just cut it in the center because like this. So I'm going to fold. Yes, this is how you are energetic and always happy doing things for yourself when you don't have to do it for no dusty, crusty man, woman, children. This is why I regret my 30 years I did good for you people. Jealous motherfuckers. Me, I was there taking care of people that were hurting me. Who be mumu? Fuck you. I hate you motherfuckers. I regret every motherfucking good I ever did anything good for you. I regret it. I wish I can take back all my days. This is why when people are too cold, you are there saying they are introvert. Not everybody are necessarily introvert. We are tired of your bullshit. We have seen through you like glasses. Nobody's going to tolerate you, especially not at this age that I am. Nobody's going to be your mommy, bitch. Big for nothing. Lonely. You are waiting for women, or even men, because now women predate men, so men predate women, or men predate their fellow men. You are waiting for your fellow human beings to be made homeless, belittle you to your standard of low self-esteem, so you can go so that you can go and approach them, stalk them, predate them, and use them to become your emotional stabilizer. Eh? You come together, you take their jobs away from them. You are there saying you are testing people. You are either on one side saying, calling it children mockery game. Are you telling your children that people are getting raped? The pedophilic bullshit. You are using your privileged bastard bomb by me. I've told you, unless I was not raped from the age of 1. That is when your worthless children on this earth will go free. As long as say they don't rape me from the age of 1 year old plus. If you like, you blah 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 from today to the end of the next word that will come and exist. I will tell you, you have your opinion, I have my opinion. Not my oxygen, not my problem. You talk your own, I talk my own. Your opinion cannot come and validate a motherfucking divine like me that can do things that all the men on this earth cannot do a drop. I've told you before, we should go, can we do it? Biology, maths, English, chemistry, physics, geography, history. Should we go there? Engineering, carpentry work, tailoring, sewing. May we go there? Huh? Can we go to electrical stuffs too? Can we go there? I didn't go to school like all of you. Can we go there? Are we going to talk of medical stuff, pharmaceutical stuffs? Are we going to talk about art, drawing, clothing design, shoe design, bag design? Huh? Are we going to talk about jacket design? Are we going to be talking of painting? Are we going to be talking of art in general? Writing poetry? Huh? I've mentioned above 20 things. Are we going to talk about that? Are we going to talk about theater, acting, and writing at the theater? There is nothing I cannot do. So you men, if you can do anything more than me, I can give you 50 things. I've mentioned more than 20 right now under the same video. You can't do more. You can't do not even more than 2 or 3 together. You are all beneath me. Talk less of you worthless women, you useless women, jealous motherfuckers, especially when you see your fellow women happy. You women, you will see women that are on their own. The one that kills you is always 3 group of people. Maybe man and woman and their child, they are happy alone. Their children go to school with your perverted, born by mistake, privileged children already, which is already too much for them. You will still see the same man, woman, and their child happy alone. They don't want intruder, foreigner, or stranger in their personal life. You will still be jealous of them. You will see a person who does not have children, or a group of people that does not have children too, happy alone, enjoying their lives alone. You will still be jealous. Jealousy will still watch again. Miserabilize you, all of you from your Africa to your diaspora, especially you black people. You are always doing this towards the non-breeders. Jealousy. You see somebody that don't want to have anything to do with your religions, your fame, your entertainment bullshit industry, your beliefs, your LGBT group, your whatsoever group you all belong to, your philosophical nonsense. Uncomfortability again. The one that hurts you the most is when this person is also somebody that don't want no man, no woman in their life. So I'm folding. So because I like to see what I'm doing. So it's like this, and I'm folding it into two, one, and then two, like this. And then I'm going to, so first I like to see, let me show myself, because later I'm going to watch my video. You know, this is what you do when you are self-obsessed, self-validated, self-enough. Like I can create any type of music for myself. I've given you more than 20 things I can do. I have things, a lot of things to do on this earth that your bastard privileged children are never ever going to be able to do. Jealous motherfucker. If you bring your children around me to come and think they are tapping for my energy, they are tapping who? Is a no. See, there are people who have children. Their children are not predators on the streets. They are not predators in public places. They are not predators behind your cameras and your CCTVs and your social media. Yours are not special. Don't say I did not want you. Because you people, you like to create your own lies. Anything Adora is doing, I say anything, you run away with it. You want to create your own fantasy with it, create your own lie, create your own meaning to my own words. You will twist it and create it to befit your dumbness if you project yourself on me. Whether breeders or no breeders, male, female, white, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks, you will die worthless. You cannot rape me from the age of 1 year old plus. Men, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black from Africa. You cannot use your bastard children I'm holding up to be their mother and even a couple of them, their grandmother, to grab my ass and my breast. I'm not your enabler. I'm not part of your technological mind-reading games and lying games and words-twisting games of predating and stalking you do worldwide. I am not one of you. So, like I was saying, I use my scissors to cut this. So now I have something like this here. You will never share my happiness. So be mumu. Your code video created it, colonial pedophile. What are you going to create? White, Arabic, Asiatic. You created a rapist, children marrying religion. See, today, Salam Alaikum is the front runner of that bullshit. Black people join you. Do I look like my skin color? Bitch. You created embezzlement religion, politics of stealing the whole Africa's wealth and money. You white, Arabic, Asiatic, black people join you. Now you have created technological bullshit that you used to read people's mindsets to entertain your pedophile children. Have you told your children how many times men and women grab my ass and my breast and their fellow children grab my ass and my breast with your pedophilic games of children mockery games that you play? Who is going to be mentor to your children? May what hide you? I wish your children to be raped, abused, and assaulted, molested, so that they will be mentors to your fellow mad children in the future. There are people that have children that don't want themselves and their children involved in your nonsense. This is why when you see people like me who don't want children, who don't want no man, no woman, no children, even pets, I'm not owning. I've told you, mosquito, ants, I'm not owning it as a pet. Why? Don't you fuck dogs and cats? Don't you use dogs? Don't you use them to lick your prick and your pussy? Don't you? Your children now, even maybe before 8, 9 years old, they are all fucking. They have body count already and above. In your America, is it not legalized that 11 years old can be dating 30 years old when you have your FBI, CIA, NSA inside this bullshit? You're Britain, you're America, you're everywhere. It's just like Salam Alaikum that marry 8, 9 years old children that are pregnant everywhere worldwide. You say children for who? To who? By who? As who? From whom? Who will tie you and your children? We thought they abandoned children on this earth. I regret every motherfucker I've taken care of. So if you are in any part of this earth today or behind cameras, you have been a child that took care of you, join this team. It may tell me, or what child in a generation it may be now. I will tell you they raped me from the age of 1 with this the same bullshit, just that back then it was not this technologically advanced. You will see. You will die in depression, so that those few people on this earth and their children that will have to go to school with you, they will be safe. Because when you are busy being depressed, you will not have power now. You will not have power to go and be doing Arab and Amond or go and be predating people, looking for people's energy to steal and suck from, whether in person or behind cameras. It will be your order of your days. They don't born you away. You will grow up and be a shallow lesbian, eating STD pussy in frustration. Gay man holding that soap. Your uncle and your aunties, they will rape and abuse you like they did to me. You are not special. I want you to hear my voice and be scared. You are mad. They will rape you in the churches, in the mosques, Buddhists in the center, like my first rapist was Muslim, then followed by Christian, then LGBT lesbian, then gay men, children that are good enough to be their mother, grab my fire, fuck you up. Who is your fool? Who's going to be your tool or your enabler? There are people out there in all of these groups, they don't want to be involved in your nonsense. There are people out there that their children have to go to school with your children. They don't want it, but they don't have a choice because they can't lock their children inside the house and say their children will not go to school. Their children will go to school. Then later, when they don't want your children to come and do after school hours at their houses or play hours in their houses or sleep over in their houses, you say they are too cold. They are not too cold. They see through you and your children like glasses. When you come around, your children are angel. You see angel, I see pedophiles. You see angel, I see energy drinkers, energy stalkers, energy predators. I see manipulators. I see rapists. I see liars. I see thieves. I see drug addicts, drug dealers, drug pushers, drug drinkers. You see what you see because they are your children. So you see them the way you want. Men that have the same eyes like people like me, we see all through you and your children. Nobody is a fool. Then when you see people that don't want children at all, like me especially, jealousy will want to kill you. You and your children will die jealous. Nobody gives a fuck about you. When you can be jealous of everybody, you will carry a child 9 months. You will born that child, breed that child. We talk to give with your pussy. You will not permit your fellow human beings' technology to be pressing your children's brain. This is why I will not own a pet. Don't you also use pets to fuck yourself inside the house, dog and cat, to lick your smelly pussy and dick? This is why I'm not owning a pet. So that you come and be using your technology to be pressing the head of my pet. So that when my pet will lick lip like this, you say it's lesbian, like you do to your children or with them. Or when they sit down and bend their nyash, or maybe they are standing like this, you say they are nyash. They are lesbians or they are gay men. Is that not what your pedophilia is also about? So who is going to breed for you to use is what me I'm asking. Who be mumu? And when I will not be there, you and your children come and be choking hand in my children's pussy. Who be mumu? Who be mumu? Me, I'm going to deal with all of you. Uncomfortability, blah, blah, blah. Your code video created it. White Arabic Asiatic pedophiles, like I was saying. You created children marrying religion. The Salam Alaikum. You're Jewish, you're Amish, you're Krishna, you're Royals. A lot of your traditionists, your Christians still do it today, but maybe in the hide or wanting. You're Muslim. Put it on their head today. Nobody can stop them. Then now you have created your pedophilia virus and pandemic. Since 2019, this is 2026. This is not your pedophile America. This is not your pedophile UK. This is not your pedophile Africa. Pedophile Salam Alaikum children marrying land. This is not your pedophile rapist Italy, rapist France, Germany. This is not your chin chong chin bastard, smelly, ugly, dusty, crusty, flat, this flat as flat bread that created that mass that all of you, including your LGBT war. This is not your motherfucking land. This is not your putty land. This is not your Ukraine. This is not your lands. You will all fuck off from this now. The Scandinavians that are being recruited that are part of this, they are fellow Scandinavians that don't want it. You are dealing with them. Talking of you foreigners and outsiders. Fuck you. Me, I'm going to see your esteem to the ground. All of you, salam alaikum, children marrying pigs, stalker predator 101. You use technology to stop people's thoughts. People's lives, people's privacy when they are eating, when they are shitting, when they are bathing. You Christian, join them too. You LGBT, join them. I want breeders, you join them. And then you all together in your different groups, you will say you are not crazy. The ones that say they are fans too. You are there creeping, obsessing over another person's life, creating different narrative, mad, stupid. You are not under smelly roof. You are not eating homeless shelter bread. This is from homeless shelter. I carry it around for food. And this is the bread I took from the homeless shelter today. Bastard motherfucking celebrity clowns. How many of your children eat shelter bread? Huh? How many of your children eat this against their wish? I'm supposed to be in my divine apartment. You saw how I was cooking. Later I'm going to go to my cooking page and go and view it very well so that you're going to see me admire my food. I cooked and I did not give nobody since 2023. This is why you are jealous. Who's going to be your mommy, bitch? But nobody's going to cook for your dusty, crusty ass. Whether you are a man, you are a woman, you are a friend. You see, I've told you, I'm going to give you 10 years of no friendship. They are Scandinavians here. They don't want to be my acquaintances, talkers of friends. They are happy for me that I'm even alive. You know that if their Scandinavian land water is not drinkable, what will I be drinking? Huh? What will I be drinking? Pedophile. What next are you going to create to call people mad? To take people's waitress, shop, assistant, restaurant, supermarket job away from them. That 16 years plus I was in my document. I did not want to be mamons like you. Sold out what were your humiliation rituals? Tell me. Mommy, daddy issue, child divorce trauma issue, rejection issue, depression issue, pills issue, drug selling issue, issue, baby mama, baby papa issue. What were your humiliation ritual? You stole your mommy and daddy money. You shoplifted when nobody was there. Huh? You raped, you abused, you assaulted, you touched with the finger, one child or the other when nobody was there. You used candy and toys to take them to the corner. Huh? Or you were or behind cameras or behind phones like those pedophile fans. Use people to masturbate when nobody is there. What was your humiliation ritual? Stalker, porn site 101, porn addict, sex addict. What was your humiliation ritual? Huh? Go to school. After you finish going to school, you had to fuck your boss to get your job. Even some of you, after getting the job, you still continue to fuck your bosses. I'm just going to show you what they do. When they see I'm here, they always come to open. There was just one idiot that came here. He just came here. He did not use the toilet. He came to open the toilet. Yeah, if I'm in my personal house, you can't do that. This is why when I get my personal apartment, you know me now, AK-47 rifle, chopper licensed. You will cross my doorstep, I will use it to wood. Hide your head back to the grave or to your mother's. This is why you want me to be where you want me to be. In public places against my wish. This is why you took my job away from me. Go and put me around smelly homeless people. Disgusting motherfuckers. Smelly beggars, criminals. Poverty shrinking when me, Brigade Obama, Trump, and the Musk cannot impress the shadow of my shit. Like I was saying, so like this now, I'm going to fold it one, and then two. Then I'm going to sew it down. I'll do the other side too. Then I will now take a picture of it. Yes, this is how you are energetic. When you figure human beings out, misery looking for a company, you won't die alone. No divine beings like me will ever give a fuck about you. Cry a river. In the corner, big fool. This is why kids, 14 under ages, they are calling you idiotic adults of the head. Fools. Title and degree holding doctor, lawyer, nurses, engineer, big for nothing. Everywhere. Where is your self-dignity and self-respect? Sold out. What was your humiliation rituals? The children that you've damaged, they are all there damaging themselves, damaging the ones under them. The ones that have sins, especially in this kind of land, go to their supermarket a lot of times. 13, 14 years old. You see haircut, clean, well laid. You see their working uniform, clean. They are there happy. You see them jumping around, working for their money because they don't want no bastard adults like all of you damaged adults of this age to tell them to go behind any social media to go and be doing pedophile fans on the street, pedophiling or pedophiling or smear campaign, talking on your behalf. You can't tell them what to do. They own themselves, bitch. This is why you are jealous to see people have a job. You will not create pedophilia of taking people's jobs away from them. You will take people's everything away from them. You will put them on the street for you and your lonely sex to be using to entertain your bastard. My energy, you are not using it, bitch. You go to your miserable mothers. You go to your pastors, your imams, your Buddhist Hinduist priests, your royals, your dog fucking Trump, your salam alaikum that you mentioned, your LGBT, your Anna, your Arab Amanda, Les Buddha Anna, your bullshit motherfucking idiots. Your different group of mad entities like you are going to go to and use to entertain yourself, not me. You clowns in the circus. Nobody will save you. I'm just looking at all of you. I'm just shaking my head. I've been telling these idiots, stop 1 year in Scandinavian land now. You have recruited bad Scandinavians to give the good ones bad names. You put me on the street using me to be doing caricature. I bite for medligan. Scatter vacant. Even police itself, you use police to sexually abuse me. A black woman was one of them. Salam alaikum was one of them. We're part of them. White, Arabic, Asiatic, blacks. You use them to sexually abuse me. What have you not done to me? When I will tell police what their fellow police did to me, or the first time I ever told a group of police that just came to meet me, when they saw a predating going on, they say, Adora, don't do that. Adora, we know you are not crazy. You are not mad. These people around you, they are the ones that are crazy. When they just first of all started talking to me, it was like, I thought I was dreaming. Because for 30 years in your pedophile Africa, pedophile rapist Italy that took my 10 years away from me, I did not stay in your Italy with my wish. You stole my years. I've known Norway. I've known Norway. I've known Scandinavian land 16 years ago. You make sure you block. Anytime I want to even go to any other country, they will make it a little easier for me. Because they know that is not where. I didn't know you were reading your heads and your hearts with your technological devices back then, if I have known. Many people have been warning me. Men, white, women, white, Arabic, Asiatic, black, all. Adora, stop. You are too good. Even people that have children will warn me. You are too good. Look at the way you are just lying down. Is this how you are? On the ground, children are just mashing your head. You are doing, what do they call, muka. You are doing horse in pedophile Italy or France or Germany or even in Africa. I will just lie on the ground like this. Sometimes 4, 5, 6 children on my back. You see me? How? For them. The one that was, all this your cleanness, all this your smell good to this level is a lie we don't believe. But when it's time to be strict, their mothers cannot tell them to sit down. Once I say, hey, we are done, can we sit? They sit. And sometimes they'll come and ask me, how did you do it? It's not how did you do it. It's here, bitch. It's here. It's here. You can't buy it. Those your children, you think they are stupid. They see through you like glasses. This is why all these children we are using to be doing Arab Amanda, Lesbida, Anna, Brescia on the street, that we grow up to still become that the same pussy eaters, dick suckers, frustrated breeders all over again. For those of them that Mother Nature will not be able to save because there are some that you can't save. You see all those children, when they will be abandoning you in old people's home when you are older, you will pretend like you don't know where the problem is coming from. I've also been to old people's shelter in the past. In different countries, I will take old people to the bar. Maybe I have €5. With all the financial abuse, I feel like drinking. I'll say, come, let's go. We'll sit down together. They will have children, grandchildren that don't give a fuck about them. From your Africa, Africa, I did that. In pedophile rapist Italy, rapist Africa, France, Germany, I had people, I used to hold people time, me and them alone. There is nothing I regret. I will never do anything again. Ask them here in Scaneland. I go to homeless shelter. It's not like the past I used to carry homeless. If they come near me, like they will fuck off. Don't come, go to your brigade, your dog fucking Trump, Obama, Elon Musk, Putin, Biden, your Angela, Michael, your Hillary, your Candice. I tell them, don't come near me. 30 years, 30. Since the age of 3, I've been teaching. Adults, kids, how to read and write. But you will take everything away from. What if I'm dead? You say you are testing me. Are you telling the world it's been 30 years plus of rape, abuse, and assault? Are you telling them? Of all races, from Africa to this diaspora. This is why when Scandinavians, those good ones, they hear my story. I've had Scandinavians, I don't know, stop being good though. Someone just tell me, no, you can't be nice like this. Someone, don't be nice to people. Someone say, you don't have to be nice to everybody. Strangers, I don't know. They don't want to be my friend or my acquaintance. They know I've been through a lot. They know I'm not looking for no man or no woman like you pedophile, sexy sex addict, or you mad idiots who say you are fans. They are nothing to me. They are not fans too. Are they crazy? No. Are they mad? No. Some even have children. When they hear what I'm saying, they will even curse the people that are part of this that have children. Because they will say if you have children, you want to carry your own children like egg and be causing another human being that have blood in their vein to go through things you and your children cannot go through. May you really die in calamity like I am saying. They are happy I curse you because why? Their hearts are clean. The hearts of their children are clean. They are safe from you. Even if they go, those kind of people, if their children even go to school with your children, their children will not be affected. It's not like all this one you take to the library, to the street, behind social media cameras to go and be pedophile, you know. These are people with dignity. These are the kind of people that also don't want you near their children. You say they are too cold. Their children going to school with your children is already too much. Then when they are alone in their own family spaces, happy, you are jealous. The same thing when you see me that don't have, I remove myself. A lot of breeders have told me, Adora, don't breed. Please, don't just go near there. I'll just be laughing at them. I'll say, me, I've known since I was a child that I'm never going to have children. They try to twist my head. They try to do you know what I've been through that I should bring children for you to go and fuck and suck, like I've said? For your children to come and abuse? Or for your bloodline to use to do next round of Arab Amanda Les Buddha Anna? They bend down and sit like this, you will say it's Nyash. They sit on the chair, they bend Nyash, you say Nyash. Or they do like this. You say it's pussy. Or they so close, you say it's Arab. Didla. Huh? You and your madness. Your mental instability, or they do anything artistical, pedophile fans will be there fanning them. Are you okay? This is why this your mad crank children that will not be curable. They will abandon all of you breeders in those places. Later nobody will come and visit you. You'll be, you have children, they're not coming to. Who is a fool? If I was your child too, I find out that you use my head to play Arab Amanda Les Buddha Anna game. I will fling you in those old people's shelter too. I will never come to visit you. Because you cannot be causing another person the pain. You don't want them to cause onto your own. Nobody is a fool. I'm not even going to own as I'm here. I can't trust anybody with ants. Fly. You say own a pet and the pet is a fly. Own a pet and the pet is an ant. I can't try it. You human beings that use cat, go to dog pan. Go to cat pan. I will talk now. I will lick my mouth because my mouth is getting dry. They will say is the group of that I'm licking mouth for. Fuck you. Me, I'm on your necks. Go to dog pan, cat pan. That one say there is a studio here for singing, so you can book the studio. But you are hearing the noise that they are doing under the background. Before she was singing like it's a pedophile church. Now, hey. I said, no, I will not change my name. We are seeing the whole world is seeing all of you for what you are doing. You can sign me. Yes, so. Later now you start complaining. They do you this, they do you that. You can't be causing pain to people you don't want to be caused onto you. You cannot be causing pain, doing things to people you don't want them to do to you. Sometimes I'll just be looking at you people. This is why I ask you, do you remember I don't have anything you can take from me? I don't have one thing you are ever going to be able to take from me. This is why I've told you this morning. All the men on this set, you are useless. You are worthless. If you come near me, I will fuck you up. Anything you've heard, go back and believe it. When you don't believe it, talk to me direct. There are men on this earth that don't approach me sexually. There are men on this earth that respect themselves. They know I'm not even looking for anybody to be my friend. They know I'm tired of the wickedness of human beings. Are they stupid? No. They intimidated bitch ass men. You've been waiting for me to be homeless. You've been waiting for me to be homeless against my wish. That was 16 years. 1 year now, you've taken away all my job. Arbeit for Medligeno, Skate Veketo, Immigration Veketo. Everybody have my history here. You can't tell nobody I'm lazy. You cannot go and come and tell Scandinavians. This is why I tell people, what if Scandinavian land does not exist? Because if all of you in Africa, you did not do anything about this for 16 years, from 2019, I know how many videos. You think I forgot everything you did to me from 2019 to 2020, 2022, 2023? Why will I forget when I did not forgive? Are they mad? I'm not crazy. I can never forgive you. Why? So that I will enable you to do it to somebody else? No, bitch. No forgiveness in this nonsense. You are sick in your brains. You are very, very mad. There is something wrong with all of you. Nobody will ever forgive you. So now I'm showing the two folding I showed. Nobody will ever forgive you. Who is going to forgive? Forgive you for what? So that you go and do it to somebody else? No. I will not be that motherfucker. And if you are going to even apologize, so this is your fake apology. Hypocrites. You come here to the library after you finish perpetuating your bigotry. You come and be doing fake apology. Then Sorry. No, no, no. My sorry, you give it to me before the whole world. You humiliated me, you hurt me. Before the whole world, you are going to give me my sorry. Before the entire earth. You are going to tell the world what you are sorry for. Because we cannot be doing this, not at this my age now. Come on. What if I'm dead? You tell people that she couldn't survive fame. Fame of what? Fame of what? Of rape, abuse, assault, molest? From men, women, and your children? Then you will now have the audacity to take my 16 human years. 17th of February, we make it fucking 17 years. You will take it away from me. Who you be? Who the fuck are you? To be creating philosophies. These things, they did not do it to any of your top leaders' children in this form. You manipulated, you humiliated, you did this, and that. There was a time you've done it to everybody, fine. Did I join them? No. So first of all, you don't even have the right to do it to me. The children of Obama, they've never been raped from the age of 1. I love to use Obama or your kings, your Obi, your Ife, your Oba, especially from where I am from in that Nigeria. Your Obis, your Imed, your Obis, your Obas. Their children have never ever known what I've been through. I'm not in the bloodline of people that were born into politicians or all those bloodline where they had money, automatic money from birth that they passed down from generation. No, my father was an orphan. Anytime I'm talking of my father, men will think, oh, she's talking father because that's part of your philosophy. Then she wants men, maybe she wants a father figure. Go on, Bejoue. I was a father to my father too, bitch. It's been a long time coming. Don't fuck around. When I'm talking about anything, that's your life philosophy that says, hey, when she's talking about this person, it means she likes the person. I'm exposing your asses for those of you, especially idiots, family members and friends I no longer talk to, that haven't sat with me on the same table since 2023. You are coming to mention your name around me with strangers. So first of all, before I continue what I was saying, do you even know you sound creepy and mentally unstable? For you to be a family member, for you to be a friend of above 30 years, 10 years, or any fucking celebrity I used to fuck with in the past for the past 10 years, and you are not on the streets. You've been flying first classes. You are all living under roof, or you have all been enjoying your lives, or you've never ever stayed in the shelter. I've heard some of you say, oh, it's scary. Oh, it should be scary for you and not be scary for me. So you will not still send strangers to come and be calling your names around my ears. Don't you know you don't only sound creepy, but you sound like you have mental issues, all of you? It's a question. I know you've never asked yourself this question, but it's none of my business because today I'm telling it to you. When you are coming to be mentioning the names of these worthless sold-out celebrities, this is why I keep asking not just these strangers, what is their humiliation rituals? You celebs too, all of you, did they not emulate you one way or the other? Did they not call all you men? 95% to 99% of all the men in your industry, from Africa to the entire diaspora, was there not a point they called almost all of you gay? And they made you wear skirt or dress? How many of you did not? I'm talking of all the men, all the male celebs on this earth right now. How many of you did they not give humiliation ritual of one time or the other? Of either raping a child, that one was less. It was mostly all those pedophile like Michael Jackson that they were saying it was a child rapist, because look at now, your name is involved in pedophilia, where people get their job taken away from them. They get made homeless, all in the name of giving fame, where they get raped, abused, and assault. So if your name is involved in rape, abuse, and assault, your Jesus name is involved in it, your Allah, your Buddha, your Hindu, all your gods of bullshit, your names are involved in this pedophilia. Does it not make you creepy and sick looking or sick sounding when you send those slaves of yours to come and be perpetuating your names around people's ears? You think they are special. In person or on your social media, you are there perpetuating lies and bigotry right to the faces of the people you are doing it to. Then you will be pretending like you are normal when you know you are not. All the male celebrities on this set, all. Please, can you tell me one of you that they did not do this humiliation ritual to? Where you had to either wear a skirt or wear a dress? And then when they finish humiliating you, they will not give you fame. or they call you a ritualist or Illuminati or one bullshit. How many of you that sacrifice, especially when you want to become famous, either your mother or your father wants to die? All of you, or your children will die. As I'm here and I can mention 50, 100 names of celebrity from Africa to the diaspora, they've done this. The women, they make you either become baby mama to one psychopath that they will still mock you with, or you will be stripper, or you will be escort, or you will be prostitute ashawo, or they will make you run mad too, like they make some of the men run mad. And then when you speak out, they will even make you crazy. They will put things in your food, drugs, make you look mad. Some they will even take away your children from you. Have they not done this to all of you on this earth? Eh? That you will not think you will have the audacity to be living under roofs. Me, I've been on the street for 16 years in your Western world where you say you have human rights. If I was in Africa, they'll say, it's because it's a second world country or place, so there is no human rights. Okay, I want human rights. I'm here now. Your pedophile Africa did their own. I'm in your Western world. You are doing the same thing again. If this Scandinavian land did not exist, who would have listened to me? Who? Every day when I walk the street, I just smiling. I just look at this human doom human race. I just shake my head. Every time. I sometimes it's like I'm dreaming to be finally where I've always wanted to be. Because now you cannot come and say I was doing charity work in Scandinavian land. Like I've said, I've repeated this more than 10 times now in different audio. To come and say that's why they are standing for justice for her. That's why some of them listen to her. That's why some of them like her. That's why she's being talked for. That's why she's being defended. I've never done nothing. And anybody that will use me to do charity work, especially human abusers in the past behind cameras, from afar, you are going to use your bastard household and children to do that charity work. Charity will become calamity. Be warned. Because as long as I've had Scandinavians who have stood against all of this bullshit that you use people to do, those Scandinavians are not stupid. That you use the bad ones to give bad name. You're the recruited Scandinavians that are clowns like all of you in my past. You are going to suffer calamity and agony like my abusers in my past. You Scandinavians, that your fellow Scandinavians don't want to also have anything to do with, just like me. What if Scandinavian does not exist? Italy, they are there still saying she's crazy. How can she be telling strangers her story? When I came to your Italy against my wish, were you not strangers? Ask the biological Jezebel mothers and the worthless brothers and damaged brothers that I came with. Ask them. Or the useless family members in Africa. Ask all of them. When people come back from Italy, France, Germany, Spain, people don't want their money because we know say na shawo not, especially Italy and France. Most especially Italy. People here, Italy, we don't even go and say, let's go and greet uncle and auntie that come from Italy. Who wants to come and eat your shawo money, your prostitute drug money, your bullshit money? Nobody wants that, bitch. Since I was a child, I've had that mentality. I saw kids, I saw people trafficked to your Italy purposely for prostitution. Who wants to? Do you know what it means to be a prostitute, a hoe, a stripper, and an escort? Do you know the energy you have to be dealing with to be an escort? To less off, to be a stripper that you will be dancing, they will be choking money. Do you know the damaged energy people are carrying? Do you know? Do you know? Are you aware? Are you aware of the pedophilia that goes on with escort job? First of all, to even friendship job, when you are being friends with people, if that person has generational calamity and agony in their bloodline, there is a tiny possibility like this for you not to contrast that generational calamity and agony. If you are friends with somebody, just friends, this is why I'm happy I don't own a business. See, when you even have a business, you have a company, the people patronizing you with their money. See, there is different, I don't know, everybody have their own way of thinking, but me, this is why I'm glad I don't own a business. And anybody that will own or open a business on my name against my wish, you will use my name to open any sort of business. I rain calamity and agony onto your life. I rain woe onto your life. I rain pains onto your life. I rain backwardness onto you. Will not patronize me with your evil money, your rapist money, your Arab Amona, Les Buddha, Anna money. Go and patronize your dog fucking children, fucking pope that gets children missing on routine in your Vatican. Patronize your pastor fucking people's children and people's wife. Patronize your imams marrying babies and children, giving escort $1 million for coffee dates. Go and patronize your motherfucking gay community who say they know pain, yet they are inside and into this bullshit where people are being raped, abused, and assaulted, mocked, humiliated. Go and patronize your breeders who breed STD, gonorrhea, syphilis, lesbians, and gay men that their uncle actually rape, abuse, and assault. If you have to go, that are giving their LGBT community bad name, if you have to go into your LGBT community too, you are mostly sponsored by these pastors, imams, Buddhists, Hindus, priests. Go and patronize those Buddha pedophiles that created your rapist games that you all played worldwide, that you are still thinking you are playing. When your mate are in 2026, your brain is still in 2019. You want to come and make fetch happen. You have not apologized for your bullshit you've done to me in the past. Go and patronize those morons. Your LGBT, all of you, lesbians and gay. If see me, I have my researches I've done on you people since I was a child. More than fucking, I'm going to do only one time sewing because you see, it doesn't even show at all. It's so nice. Because I cannot see it. Maybe it's because of under this. No need. Because even under here was cut like that without being sewn. You see, it was like this. It was even cut like this. Then they now sew it at a point. So I like the material. It's not even evil how they cut it here. It's really nice. Maybe I would have done if I had, maybe, I don't know, they look like something that they use hot something to burn. You know, like when you use candle to burn something and make it put together so it doesn't start pulling off. You know, sometimes some clothes can start pulling the threads off. So they just cut it. As you can see, it's not even fully straight, but they now use something to burn it. I think they burnt it with some kind of fire to make it stick and stay together. Maybe that's what I would have done instead of sewing it. But anyway, the sewing did not show. It's nice, and I like it. Let me wear one side first. Maybe I can do style. I can do swag with it. I can do like one part. You are seeing women over there. See, let me not hear your COVID bullshit here. This is not 2019. This is 2026. If you want to do your dumb pedophile Trump COVID bullshit, go and do it with your children. You colonial white Arabic Asiatic. I'm not black people that join you. See, I will fuck you up. See, I'm carrying above 20 times rape, abuse, and assault from men and women like you. You see those morons over there? Want your people. See, this is 2026, so nobody ate this smelly bread. Nobody slept in smelly shirt towel. Respect yourself, so later you say you're worthless, not men enough are your problem. That cannot speak to women like me that are intimidated by women like me, which is why they created your madness for you. Your monetary system, they created it to control the whole wealth of this head. Your educational bullshit system where you go to school, how can you be a title and degree holder? You are a clown. Behind social media, behind camera, talk less of in person. Respect yourself, so I'm warning you. Your rapist code, did you want to rape again? You want to grab my ass and my breast again? Is something wrong with you? What is funny in rape? What is funny in making people homeless, taking their jobs away from them? Don't attach yourself to anything I'm doing. No? I'm warning all of you. She's crazy, she's crazy. You will see, it's better you call me crazy with me exposing what you've done to me to the whole world. See, call me crazy all you like. Call me crazy all you like. My haircut, I'm supposed to see this haircut that look like crazy, really. See, me, I'm documenting myself for me to have more reason why I will never forgive. You are beneath my feet. Why will I forgive you? You will still have the audacity to be playing in my face? In my face? Are you hearing these worthless women talk over there? Later you will say men is your problem. Who is men? What is men? Men that me, I can carry 9 months in my stomach like you? That created this whole madness? Tell me why they will have respect for you. Tell me why they will not marry you, use you, dump you for another man to use you all over again, or to make you become baby mama or, in frustration, like those frustrated baby mamas, or to make you be under the same roof with them, keeping it together, and because you don't want society to laugh at you. Or why they won't throw you to the curbs, you go and eat STD smelly lesbian pussy in your feminist bullshit feminist group. That is also part of this nonsense. Don't fuck around. Sister bro, kill you there. You are sick in your brains. Nobody will save you. You are going to die mad. You want to be attaching yourself to people's graces, not mine. Go and look for yours elsewhere. Why they fear war? Calamity are not going to watch our child. Thieves, energy vampires. Always looking for people's energy and grace to attach themselves to, not mine. So I'm looking at living it like this because it looks stylish. I like that it's not. Yeah, it looks stylish. I really like it. I'm thinking of, but I have to burn here like they did because the original one, you see this cut here, it was actually cut. You see, it's not even, but they burnt it. So I have to. I think I have. So because I sew my clothes now, because I sew my clothes one time, I didn't do it front and back stitches, sister. May woe hide all of your lies and your projections. Then if I sew it finish, it's Arab. May woe hide. See, I don't care your race, your age, your gender, your group, your belief. Beneath me, you are in the corner of punishment and rejection. You will perish. Unless I've ever attached myself to you. Unless I blah blah blah. Unless I've ever attached myself to any of you. You want to keep fucking around? Rapist and rapist by association. You want to rape me again? You want to choke hand in my pussy again and tell me it's testing? You want to grab my ass and my breast again? Fuck around. I'm glad the whole world is watching all of you now. I'm the one that befits you. You can never share my happiness with me. Who be Mumu? It's giving, but I think it would be better if maybe in industrial sewing companies where they do this thing, they always have the machine that comes with it's like hot. It's not burn. It's like hurt. So it comes with like something rubber that hurts and seals it together like here, because I'm touching here, I'm feeling some sealing of like rubber stuff. Yeah, yes. So I think they use their machine to do it, unless maybe if I have anything rubber to add. All of them, they are there. You want to be attaching yourself to anything. If you attach yourself to anything I do, whoa, calamity will send you back to where you come from. I don't care your race, your age, or your gender. No, attach yourself to your home. Thieves, crooks, user. I cannot be eating smelly shelter food. If your bastard, all of you that are breeders, if your children, those your upcoming lesbians that eat smelly pussy, and you're useless born by mistake, if those privileges, if they don't eat shelter food together with you lesbians involved in this, the war that we will tide you and those worthless not men enough, that are beneath my feet. Don't worry. Just be listening to those morons there. Now me fit you. I'm the one that fits all of you. Come and attach yourself to myself. Let me see. You are going to show calamity and agony and mother nature. The birth certificate I used to bet you. You will show woe. Unless I've ever attached myself to anybody on this set, that is when you will do it to me and go through. Now they mad. Me woe both hide you. You energy vampires. You destiny users. Empty vessels. Looking for who to use. You are crazy. Go and look for no therapy for you bitches. Calamity. You are mad. Bitch ass men and women. Use yourselves. And be laughing. You are hearing them laughing. They think this is funny. By the time you come and tell me that useless sorry in the open in front of the world, I will be asking you my own question. What is funny in rape, abuse, and assault? Continue to recruit them. I'm happy that I'm putting it on tape. The whole world is seeing and hearing. Later you come and tell me, all these ones mentally heal. Is this not madness? Imagine these people, this kind of ones have children and their children have to go to school with your children. Imagine you are a breeder. I'm talking for myself first of all, because I cannot imagine my children go to school with the children on this kind of things. Whether in person or behind social media. I can never imagine. See, hypertension can hold me. If I had a child right now, I would just start imagining, how can my child go to school with their children? Pedophilia begins at home children. If their mothers and their fathers, they're in public places, predating and stalking or behind cameras, teaching their children all these things. How can my children? See, paranoia. May mother nature forbid abomination. My ovaries in paradise and my white Arabic Asiatic black grannies pop champagne for me. This is why you blacks, you come here, morons. You don't want to work, waitress job, shop assistant job, restaurant job, supermarket job. Personnel, you don't want to work any of these jobs. You just want quick money. You come to marriage colonial masters. All this colonial lost bloodline of your blood of your head, carrying mommy daddy issue, child divorce trauma issue, rapist issue, abandonment issue. All the issue they carry, you come here, you come and remarry them, you come and reproduce again another round of another issue. If not another issue, you will also now reproduce again another mommy daddy issue that will give birth to more damage issue with all the damages on this set. Instead of you to stand up against this pedophilia, you will be joining them. Or you will come here and come and bet for money. Then they themselves, now mommy daddy issue, they have second mommy to use, housemaid. They treat you like trash. They don't see you valuable. Then they will see black like me. That should not be approached by not even Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, and Musk, Putin, Biden, that don't have a drop, all of them put together, a drop of what I carry here, and all the men on this earth. They will come and be thinking you're on the same level. If not, you're in Dubai. Or even in this part of the world, say, doing a shower, Olosho Igbeyage Akuna, stripper, kuga escorts. You don't want to walk with your hand. Even your black male, they go worldwide to do chentro boys. Big boy, fly hair, fly car, fly everything, chentro. Don't attach yourself to me. I'm racist. Yes, I'm racist to white, Arabic, and Asiatic blacks. That make me what? Humanphobic. To any of you that will play with my peace, nobody's playing with you. Go and play elsewhere. Play with your mother and your father and your children, bitch. I don't give a fuck anymore. Me as I'm here, one flex. The day I will give a fuck is the day the sky will touch the ground. You are mad. I cannot imagine my children going to school with your children. Maybe hypertension. Me that is super hyper sensitive. Hypertension would have killed me already. May mother nature forbid all of you. That is why I like Scandinavians. When you see them and their children, they don't want anybody around their children. Their children go to school with you already. You still want your children to come and do playtime, sleepover, this. They say no. They want to be with their children and their family alone. Jealousy. They are too cold. You will see the one that don't have children. No child, no husband, no wife, just pet. You will still be jealous. The one that kills you more when you see the ones like me. No man, no woman, no friend, no child, no pet. Your life will just turn upside down. Find your own happiness. Find your own happiness. Then on top of it, me personally, you know your fame, your religion, your politics, your tradition, or your group LGBT, this, don't put my name. Any sort of relationship at all, any ship, directly or indirectly, my name, no. Don't try it. You say you want me to be on the streets. For us to be on the same level, bitch, I'm on the streets. Come and be on my level. My level is me. My standard is me. My category is me. You swing on my level. I'm waiting to fuck you up, bitch. Bitch ass men and women. I will fuck you up. You see you okay. You say you have balls. You are a man. Or you are a woman that's so-called mother nature breeder like this morons. Or no breeder, pedophile, STD lesbian that eats smelly pussy like the men that breed is not men enough weaklings. You know what I look at you men as? Men that are predators, stalkers, manipulators that own smear campaigns, on the street or behind social media. You are sick. You are just. I see you as product of lesbian women who actually are pussy-eating women, lazy who did not want to work, that sold their independence into the hands of your fathers that breeded you, not men enough. This is why I tell people it is not like father like sons. It is like mothers like sons. Because for a man to be a stalker, predator, molester, abuser on the street behind social media, in persons or with smear campaign, you are a bitch. You are just like your mother. You are a repetition of your mentally unstable bitch ass mothers who are also smelling STD pussy eaters like these lesbians. You see, so it's a circle all the time. What goes around comes back around. What goes around comes. What did I say? If you are a man on this earth, you are a stalker, predator, manipulator, into telling people that they are famous by humiliating them. You enjoy that humiliation. Online, you are a perpetrator. You are a stupid fan, practicing the pedophilia created by men like you. You are nothing but the reflection of your mothers who were bitches, or who are, if they are still alive, who are bitches that sold out their independence into giving birth to you, so that their lives, because of laziness, because an independent woman will be like me. You will have sense to look at what is happening on your earth and not want to breathe and repeat the same mistakes. But since they are lazy, they are frustrated, they are stupid, they are bitches, and they are also sick like these LGBT, sexist, lesbian, smelly, pussy-eating fools. They set their independence into the hands of your worthless, not men enough fathers that give birth to you, just like all the men that created your pedophilia, children marrying religions, your pedophilia, embezzlement politics, your pedophilic pandemics and viruses, your LGBT communities, all your beliefs, all your philosophies to what? Control all of you. Now they've advanced your technology to also reading the minds of people. That in persons and behind cameras, people's lives are no longer private. Everything is being stopped and invaded. Because why? They are worthless men, just like all of you joining them. Nobody will save you. Who want damages? So me, I should come and accept damage. As perfect as I am, try me. You say I need to be on the street to be in your level. You need to humble her. You need to belittle her to your level. She needs to be humbled. Okay. 16 years. You will take my 16 human years away from me. 16. Oh yeah, you can't give me oxygen. You are not oxygen for me. You are all bitch ass men in the corner that should not be talking, fucking breathing where the shadow of my shit is. Together with these worthless women that don't have self-respect for themselves. Animals in human forms. How can you be a woman? You will predate your fellow woman, stalk your fellow woman, envy your fellow woman, join men, watch men, take the jobs of your fellow woman away from your fellow woman. You are sick. There is something really wrong with you. Nobody will save you. Asami, I'm not talking because anybody wants you to be saved. I want you to be miserable. Therapy, kill you there. I'm telling you the truth. You're saying therapy. Who is your therapist? Is today not Sunday? Are your useless pastors that speak baby grammars, wearing 5,000 euro suit, that did not eat homeless shelter, smelly food, or that did not sleep with mad people and criminals, dusty, crusty poverty, shrinking? Your worthless rapist Buddha that created your rapist mask, your rapist children marrying pigs that call themselves Salam Alaikum, they are circumcised crayfish dick like many of your warriors and all your leaders of this earth, men, women, all of them. Are they not there for you to be giving you therapy? Am I the one ruling your earth? You are mad. I'm here surviving the evil you are putting me through. You want to be turning it around to come and be imposing your responsibility, your emotional disability on me. See, you are going to die miserable. I'm telling you, don't do it. It's been a long time coming. You have to see, it's time for all of you to not only stop, you are going to confess. And you are going to really, really confess and suffer what you've done to me. Don't fuck around. Your foolish leaders of the earth, go and meet them for your therapy. If not, calamity. You should come near me with your bullshit. I'm mad in your brain. Who's going to be your friend? You users, you energy vampires. To be stealing people's life, people's grace, people's spaces, people's energy. You take it away from them. Everything you take it away from you, be moving. Don't fuck around. You people. Misery looking for company. You calculate anything I'm doing. I've never calculated you. You are calculating woe. You're calculating calamity and not going to be warned. So I actually won't here. But it's not, I don't know, let me see if it's, because I don't want it to go on. Anyway, the material is a very good material. It's really a nice material that actually does not have, like, it's not peeling off. I just hope it doesn't start. No, I'm not sure it's going to pull off because I burnt it a little bit down. I like how uneven it is, just like this side is uneven, so it's very, very good as well, because I think it's the style of the person that actually made it. Yeah, so I'm trying to stick to it, but I added my own. Yeah, because later now you want to, I don't even want to put the full style of what I have, the idea. I just wanted it to do simple, but now that I've done this one like this now, copycat, another thing for you to copy is there again. You got everything they copy. Every fucking thing. If you copy me. No, this time I used to say copycats. They copy, but they never give me my credit. If you copy me, whoa. Yes, no. I'm tired of all of you and you've been using me. No, don't copy me. Go create your own. It's time for what? I'm tired. There are people that are tired of your bullshit. You are there copying me. You wanted to be using me, then you are calling me crazy. Who be me? Who's your friend? So actually, this is dope right now. This is amazing. I like it because, you know me, I'm young for eternity. When it used to be closed like this, both the neck like this was closed. I couldn't vibe with it very well. When I first saw it the first day, I took it because I knew I was going to use it to do something in the future. I couldn't actually vibe with it like that. So anytime I wear it, like, it was really, I told myself when I have time, I was going to do it so now, like, you know, I wear my t-shirt under, so it actually gives like double vibe. And now they've, like, you know, they've returned my 12 euro watch because they thought I was buying luxury watch. They came to steal it. I know it's you people. My documents on the 13th of next month, February, we make my fucking documents. 3 months that you took it away from me. My document, I worked waking up 3 a.m. 3. That biological Jezebel mother in your pedophile Italy did not give it to me. She joined Italians. They were trying to make me become escort, cougar, or stripper with all the types of contact. I've told you 14 years ago how I was approached with Range Rover, 5,000 euro a month. They said is the starting price. That as time goes, you will go to 7,000. I told them your mothers will do your escort for you, not me. Bitch. This was a place of both men and women, all of you know, you're always involved. This is why I like the fact that I'm carrying the rape abuse and that I'm carrying from men and women, because if maybe it was only men, women would have on their head. It's men, we know. We know men are the most inside this, but why are you joining them? Or why are you sitting, watching what was done to you, like you people are doing to me today? Repeat itself and you are not calling it out. Instead, you even enjoy it because you are damaged in the brains, like they are damaged mothers who gave birth to you. You will see, even women, say the lesbian ones, you even join these breeders to even be using your fellow woman. See, let me not just go into this too much because I'm loving my shirts because it looks nice, especially with my inner shirt that I'm wearing inside. Amazing. And I also took these pants also. They were new actually. I think they were, yeah, even now set is no longer new like it used to be. Because when you wash this too much, because me on a normal day, I do my stuff like I arrange my clothes on a weekly basis. Now I have to like wear one cloth for maybe a week or 3 days because washing kills everything. This is why everything. The other jacket I bought newly, this one too I took it from Under Shelter. The other jacket I bought newly, I did not even rock that jacket properly. To 2 months, 1 month, everything, all the foam inside spoiled. Because when you wash everything, on a normal day, if I go outside, I have my clothes under my jacket. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I have my clothes that I wear arranged. You know my clothes and they cost 1, 2, 3 euro. This one cost 12 euro. They came to steal it and brought it back. Maybe because I made a video about it, I laughed. I have even told people in Scandinavia how much when I newly brought the watch out, because it used to be inside my bag, my 8 euro a bag that you call Birkin. Nobody's spending their money. My money is going to be on my fucking, my name is going to be on my fucking bag and my things. I don't want your fucking, you see everything I wear, they are not your big high quality brand. I don't give a fuck. In €1, I look better than all of you. This one now is from Homeless Shelter. I don't want to say where it's from so that I don't advertise for them, but I don't have a problem with it at this point. It's H&M. So imagine you buying this at H&M is nothing. This one is around €7. It's even washing already because of I'm not advertising for them or they are not paying me. But I don't have a problem with H&M. So this one now is, but I have a problem now with Zara because I was inside their shop. I've been warning them to stop. I bought a perfume. I've made a video. They did the same thing that they did with your thief Jojo Armani. They carry the perfume I bought. That perfume was supposed to last me. When I sprayed the original perfume, they opened it in my present from one of the ones that was on top of the perfumes. When I got there, the girl said, she was looking for it was what did they call it? Mountain, whether it's green mountain or woody mountain or something perfume like that. I did a video already. When I got there, the girl actually was like, where is the sample? I went to tell her, I can't find the sample, man. And she said, let me look for it. We looked for it and she said they've stolen it. Then I told her that I've told you Scandinavians that they are French people, Italian people, black people, all these Muslim people that steal, many people from outside this. Do you not understand the vibe of your own city on a normal day when things are going wrong? These people, they don't live the way you live. This is why I'm also very happy. If you leave your thing here now, as long as a foreigner from outside Scandinavia did not enter this place, you will leave it here. Tomorrow morning you will come and meet this here. They are like, I'm telling you, they don't touch people's things. See, I've known these people from afar. How? When my uncles and aunties, when I was a child, they will come back to Africa. When you look at the character of all of them from France, Italy, Spain, they are always the one carrying bodyguards, taller like 2 times of me. Their gun will be half of me. Like your governors and your presidents in Africa, that's how they are. When they are walking, they spray money on the hair. Exaggerate. With their shower money all the time. But when you see the ones from this colder part of Europe, you see how I'm dressed simple? When they walk, they mind their business. You will not even know they come from abroad, though, unless somebody will tell you, hey, you see that man? Some people will even be gossiping them. You see that man? You see that woman? They come from abroad. You see how they... that one from abroad, yes. It's a lie. Look at her, they just look normal. Yes. They don't want exaggeration. See, I've been studying your human race since I was a child. My colder part, I've been missing it. This is when I finish doing this video, now you're going to see me. I'm going to sit like the divine queen that I am. I mind my business. This is me. In life, you need to have equilibrium. Not what? Then you see people are too cold, you are too hot. You don't have equilibrium in your life. You need it. So when I will see them, they will come back from Europe. If they don't tell you they are from this part of the world, you will not know. They walk, they mind their, they go to the restaurant, they sit down and eat. Normal human being. You will not even know if they don't tell you. So I know what I'm saying. Back to this perfume, let me not talk too much because I'm tired. They went to put, you know, when you spray perfume and it's, I just spray perfume. Normally, when you spray one perfume and that kind of strong perfume, I sprayed the first time I went, the second time, it lasted 1 week on my clothes. The other perfume kind of faded away, but that Zara particular brand of perfume, that very strong Zara. H&M still used to do before. I don't know why they did not do. Now they do one small, tiny. It's different. It's not like the big ones that will be 100 meter, like in some places I've seen. But you see that particular group of perfume, when I will spray one like this 1 week, it's even after I wash the cloth, you will still be tracing the smell of the perfume. So I've been telling Scandinavians, when you have to be able to understand your environment. When you see that things are, your energy, you need to be feeling it, because they will steal your things. So they will steal it. Because she was telling me it's missing. I said, yes, they've stolen it. I've told your people in the same shop before. You see this your things here? You see how people, foreigners, are in this city right now? You need to put tags in both your perfume. If you cannot stick it to, because if you stick it to, they can remove it. You tell your perfume that when they are printing, they should print tag on it that can beep if they take it outside the door. Because this is what it should be. Scandinavians, when they are when they are all these cold people in this colder part of the world, that's why it reflects on the people that come from there. Unlike me, I was born like this. I can be cold, and not everybody. Some people need to be in certain places. Some people can be born with it, but my own type is very rare. See, they can have. I've shown you people in different video. Outside shop, they will put clothes without clothes tag outside the shop. People will pass morning, afternoon, night, evening, the whole day. They will not steal one thing. It is 99.9% to 1 that they steal things here. You don't try this in Africa. You don't try. Even in your open market in Lagos, people will still pass and back like this. They still steal there. They steal everywhere. They steal everywhere. In this place, it is very difficult. It is very difficult. I'm not talking of open market too. This is not an open market. I'm talking of supermarket. Because there is difference between open market and supermarket. I'm talking of supermarket jacket or clothes. Or they will just leave it outside like this. I'm talking, some people are saying Lagos. See, Lagos people, they have high. Here. You would think because they shade their things, the way they shade it, that you will just pass and take it. They will kill you. They will beat the hell out of you if you take their things in Africa. It's not like here. Here, there is difference between you shade your things and you are super vigilant. That nobody can take it. That even if you are sitting inside your shop, you can see outside what is happening. It's not here. They don't give it. Their things is outside. They're inside the shop fixing other things. It's different. It's different. I'm telling you people so that you will know that your Africa is not where me I'm coming to. Even if they even make it look like Scandinavia, they now make it look like the best part of this earth. Okbaba is not coming. My leg, they come. The other part of the world I need to know now. By now, 1 year, if you did not join them, you Africans or blacks worldwide, to Americans and British and all of you, giving the few blacks like me bad names, I don't want to have anything to do with you blacks. If you did not join my past abusers in this bullshit, 1 year Scandinavia land now, no job. If I had worked for 1 year by now, if I had settled down in Sweden or maybe Denmark or maybe in Norway, because I need to find a job and settle down there, finish my residency, then I can enjoy the remaining part of the 5 Scandinavia. Jealousy. You are all there making sure I don't have that job. That waitress shop, assistant restaurant job, you want to be using me to be working, move here, be in the library when they want her to, be inside the bus, be inside the train when they want her to. Me, I'm calculating everything you are taking away from me. This is why you are not, see, I'm going to fuck you up for eternity. Everything, when I'm watching your videos and everything on your social media, is platonic. There is no feeling, bitch. Between me and everybody on this earth, this is why when I'm saying it, the Scandinavians that have self-dignity, they don't feel bad. Why? In their mind, they're like, who the fuck is she? I like that. I like their mentality of they have dignity. The same way me, I'm saying I don't want anybody in my personal life. They themselves don't want it. They just want to live in peace in their land. They want harmony. A lot of them have told you they have mother, father, children. They want to be in peace. Their children go to school with your children. They can be friends at school. But in their house, they don't want to come and play over in the house. Come and do sleepover. Then you say they are cold. There are some that don't have children. They're happy alone. You are still jealous of them. You say they are cold. Then there are some of them like me that don't even want man, woman, children, pets, nothing. You will still call them cold. I've said this like 10 times in this video. So let's be respecting ourselves. Let me not come and be mixing too much because I'm just feeling the vibe of this. This thing I just did. Because little things like this that I do for myself is always making me happy. So if you like be there playing with my job, by now I'm supposed to have toured the whole Scannerland. I work my 5 days, waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job. The 2 days off, I go maybe to Denmark, enjoy it, go to my sport complex there, enjoy it. If maybe I want to spend it in the city where I am, maybe for example in this Gothenburg, I go to the sport complex and enjoy it. Or if I come to the library, maybe instead of me to be inside my house, I come and do this kind of thing. Or if not, I stay in my apartment and enjoy today. You took it away from me, then you want me to come and be sharing my happiness with you now. You will see me happy. Nobody is your clown and a fool. You are the clowns, you are the fools. You are your dog fucking dumb Trump, that moron, or your comedians. No. You will not be using my energy. It's enough. Go and look for your own. What is your problem? If maybe I was in Sweden, okay, in Stockholm, or maybe in Denmark, or in Norway, I work my 5 days work there. Maybe I don't want to work 2 days. I take my 2 days off. I travel to another country. I'm not coming to your Africa. I'm African. Look at me now. Am I not African? You want me to give you African dialect, African everything? You know me. I'm African inside of me. I don't need to. I'm not like people that were not born there, that need to be there to feel Africanity in person. I am African in person. I have it. I was born there. The world is very big to be known. They are beautiful things. They are food. You know me now. I'm concentrated on eating good food. This is why you are now making me pass through hunger and malnutrition abuse. Let me show the world a little bit my leg. You see my leg here? You see how it is? This is all part of. It's not even showing well. I'm going to do a proper video in the future because I'm observing the leg. You want to be giving me job abuse because you want me to be your famous. Fuck you. You and all of you involved in this, you are going to be your humiliated, raped, abused, and assaulted famous motherfucking idiots, not me. My waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, supermarket job, you must leave it. If I had my own job now, I will eat what I like, cook what I like. Later I've told you I'll go to my cooking page. You know, I create everything for myself. My cooking page, I'll go and enjoy it. Remember how I cooked that food? You were waiting. Oh, she's going to share. She has always been a good person. 30 years. You are still not tired? You saw me from 2023. Imagine putting everlasting boundary and punishment on your own self per second since 2023. Calculate it, do the maths. Just calculate how many seconds of everlasting punishment, everlasting boundary you have accumulated. You are still there recruiting the stupid Scandinavians that are joining you in my past to be giving the good Scandinavians bad names, to be continuing your abuse. This thing can be full. You saw me now, you were thinking I was going to cook and come and want to give one man or woman or child. Fuck you. It's not going to happen again. It hurt you that I ate that food. I cooked for myself in a gallery. I ate my food. It was so sweet. How did your computer tell you about the food, bitch? Jealous motherfuckers. We're waiting for Adora to come and cook. Do I look like a dusty, crusty, ugly doll mothers? Your sold out mothers like you? What was your humiliation ritual? Ask your mothers to their own. You are mad. I will come and cook for you. To eat, who is your mommy? Fuck you. Talk less of you now being behind social media, cameras. You want to come and use my energy. Talk less of you will come in person, you want to use it. Fuck you. You are mad in your brains. I ate that food alone in 2023. Jealousy, your head turned upside down. You wanted to die. That is why you made sure. That is why the same way you made sure you did that to me in Germany. For Germans to permit it to happen, that you took my job away from me. I stayed 1 year and 9 months. Ich habe in Deutschland gepastet 1 Jahre und 9 Monate. Und in dies 1 Jahre und 9 Monate, ich war Arbeitsschlosse für plus 1 Jahre ich musste sagen, auf how many, if I have to say how many months I worked in Germany inside 1 year and 9 months, I'm not sure I worked 4 complete months. Fall ist meistens die sagen, die Nummer of Monaten, dat ich haben in Deutschland gearbeitet für 1 Jahr und 9 Monaten. Ich kann nicht sagen, dass ich habe alle 4 Monate in diese 1 Jahr und 9 Monaten gearbeitet. Ich kann nicht das sagen. I cannot say it. I cannot say I worked for all 4 months inside 1 year and 9 months in Deutschland. Und auch ich spreche Deutsch heute. Ich habe meine Zeit gelernt in alles diese Situationen. Auf Arbeitsschlossen, Wohnungsschlossen, Dienstschlossen, mit keinem Essen. You did it to me. This is why I'm punishing you, mine in Deutschland. This is why I'm punishing you specially. That my feet are not coming back there again too. Never. You cannot justify sexual abuse. Do you know how many times they raped, abused, and assaulted me all my life before I got to your Deutschland? You showed me the peace that cold people have inside of them. You remember when I came to your land? Remember when I came, bread that I ate? Remember when I came to your land in Deutschland 14 years ago? Remember in your Arbeit from, not Arbeit for, no. For, what do they call this place? In your Ausleider Behörden? You remember? When I was standing on the queue, one bastard Italian just jumped in my front because he saw I was black. This is what they do. Because they always come first. Everybody inside that, the particular, see, you remember how you threw that Italian back to where he came from and told him, this is not your Italy. This is nicht deine Lande. Du kannst nicht das machen hier. Get du in deinen Land für das machen. Did you not say that in my front? Because this is always how they behave, especially when they just see this skin color or you are a foreigner, especially in their land. These motherfuckers are animals. No respect for anybody. If Italian gives you 100 euro, just know they've eaten 1,000, 10,000 euro on your head. They don't give nothing for free. They are like Muslims. And of course, they are Abrahamic brothers too. Those Christian people, the worst on this earth. Do you remember 13, 14 years ago in your land, you used to write dogs are allowed, cats are allowed, rats are allowed, these are allowed, blacks are allowed, Italians not allowed. In a lot of your restaurants, I knew Italian people who were passing through heat because of this in your Deutschland. They were telling me how they were suffering in your land, how it was difficult for them to get a job in your Deutschland. Because of course, they don't even always know how to speak English. The only thing they know is that io, mammon, Italian. They don't know nothing. I'm doing like this now. I don't use it to mean anything, no, because you people, you always use my everything I do to mean something. My glasses are falling, so I have to put it up all the time. I'm not touching my glasses to mean anything, no. Don't lie on my head. No, because I have to be correcting you people and calling you out of your bullshit all the time. Don't fuck around. So, Deutschland, for you to now permit them, you know what I passed through. When I was at your Ausleider Behörden, you know how you told me, Adora, you have been eligible to have a citizenship even before you came to this Western world. Your mother has been in this land in Europe for 15 years. You are already eligible. We cannot tell you to take a visa. You came through DNA, which is the first document. You are not asylum seeker. You are not refugee seeker. You are not a student visa. You did not come through marriage. You came through DNA with your parents? No, 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 no. You can't take a visa. You know what? Go back to Italy, convince your mother. When I told some people that were around me what was happening even between me and my mother because of that prostitution, escorter, shower, and your stripper bullshit and everything she was trying to make me, they were like, maybe she's doing that because of what they did to her. Since she herself was trafficked, you have to need to see a way to talk to your mother. Some even told me, when you go back, just put your knee on the ground, beg, just tell her when you get a job, you will remove her from sofa, that you cannot do that because Adora will know you will not do that. These are people I met that did not even know me from Africa or from that peripheral Italy. 2 years in Europe before I got to Germany. 14, 13 years ago. Eh? What did I have to do? No, Adora, you can't take visa. This is what the migration vacates, which is a Ausländer Behörden in Germany, told me. I said, okay. I went back to Italy. The moment I entered that pedophile rapist Italy, where you don't have black doctor, black lawyer, black engineer, black police, black or colored person stamping documents inside their worthless Italy. A land where black cannot ride common taxi, that even the most illiterate person on this earth can ride. The moment I stepped back into their Italy, the rapist land, that was when they started their abusing. They made sure that job I did not have it. My biological mother said, you don't come back again. You are back again. You don't do what I say you should do. You will not get that document. I thought she was joking. I reported that millions of times to Italian police. They will put me back in the car. They will take me back to our house. I was beginning to regret why I left Germany. See, if I had known that 13 years ago in Germany, I would have started from zero. If I had known that Dora, that devil Italian woman with black skin, because now she's Italian, she has their citizenship, I refuse. I put all my own preparation documents inside the dustbin. I cannot have a land document attached to my name if you are a trafficker, because I know all of these things you are doing to me is also attached to citizenship. When you are saying marriage, part of your marriage you are talking about is also citizenship. I've been eligible to have one even before coming to your Europe. The so-called biological mother that bettered me, she has been 15 years in your Western world, eligible for a citizenship before I came here. I'm not one of the trafficked by Lampedusa refugees. I worked for refugees people. I defended refugees people. In their Italy, they told me to back down, otherwise the mafia would take me down. I took motherfucker, put them beneath my feet till I left that land. Ask them about me. I'm that motherfucker. I was surviving their job abuse. They made sure I had no job. They were calling me privilegee. To shut up. That I have my own documents, I have my mother bring me through plane, I'm a privileged child with my brothers, I should shut up my mouth. Those worthless brothers that joined them to always beat me, because when their mother is not beating me and hunger abusing me, my brothers will beat me too and tell me, especially the Chimeze Michael, don't eat my food, you eat my food, I kill you. Everybody were giving me their own abuses. When they need me, when Adora is needed, no Adora, no party. When they don't need me, fuck off. If I had known at that Iceland, see, something told me, this is why every time I don't follow my instincts, it always ends bad. But you see, Mother Nature did not even want me to have that German citizenship as well. Because if Mother Nature wanted me to have that German citizenship, that all of you are there telling me Scandinavian citizenship is too low in the whole world. You know how many times you've told people to come and tell me bullshit? How you've categorized your citizenship. Is citizenship on the oxygen? Can your citizenship give me oxygen? Me as I'm here, did I still finally not get my EU permanent residency by myself? That is equivalent to a citizenship? That anywhere on this earth under EU territory countries that I work for 2 years, as I'm here, I can get my own citizenship by myself. Calmly. I did it by myself. You took away my 5-star Michelin star job, master chef. I worked in all of these highest places When I will find a job, maybe they will think because I didn't go to school there, I cannot work there. When I will enter there, I didn't know you were trying me. I didn't know you were testing your head all those while. When I will enter the building, where you have their so-called master chef, international chef, this, that, coming to cook, where they are celebrities, they are royals, bullshit, they come to eat. They will think me, I can't walk there. Me, I'm bigger than your head. My aura is bigger than fame and your entire head since I was born. I've known myself. When I will start working there, even my co-workers, they compliment me. They're like, which university of food did you go to? If it's working clothes, maybe clothing shop, they will ask me, which clothing, which design, because the way you dress, your swag, you look like you went to some fashion school or something like that. I always never even let them know that I design clothes. That's the first day I got to the Western world. I've designed more than 200 clothes, which is 200 collection. For 200 years, I did it under 1 year. I don't tell nobody anything. I just always love to shut my mouth because I had my vision. If I was going to do anything, if I still don't want to, I don't like to announce myself. It's now I'm spreading it to your face because I want to do what? I want to make you people know you are too low for me to be competing with. I've never wished to work in any of your industry, but multi-billion-dollar industry, doctor, lawyer, nurses, engineer, blah, blah, blah. I know I have all this in my head, but I've never visioned myself like this. This is why when that devil mother just said, you won't go to school, you won't get your document if you don't do what I want you to do. Hey, you want to go to school. If you do what I want you to do, under 1-2 years, you have your own house, you have your own car, you have your own everything. You don't want to do a shower, you don't want to follow man, you don't want to do stripper, you don't want to do escort. Because you are saved. I beg, come up for yeah. Get the fuck off. I was looking at this many times. She would tell me, if I had known, I would have brought only you. I would not brought your brother with you, because I will not lie. Even if the so-called brothers were beating me, like their punch bag, because when their mother is beating me, they will be fighting for me. When they are beating me, their mother will be fighting for me. So I was like punch back for anybody when they needed. But I will not lie. They defended me for the prostitution part. They always tell her, why are you disturbing this girl? She do everything for you. She wash your clothes, she iron your clothes, wash your socks, even your pants. When she came to Africa, even 15 years after she left Africa, she did not even maid. She did not trust housemaids. You know, in Africa now, when you are rich, you have money, and you come from certain family, they always have like house helps and housemaid. You see, in my grandparents' house, every Saturday, I will clean my father's house, I will clean my grandparents' house, with maids. Their maids self will sit down and cross their leg, they'll be enjoying drink. I will be doing the cleaning. Why? I don't give a fuck. I will even tell them, don't clean it, so I will clean. I'm back from school. When I'm back from school like this, everybody will just turn to babies. Everybody happy. Adora is back. I've said it before in one of my videos. My step Jezebel mother that is as sick as my biological Jezebel mother. When she will enter the house, I'm back from school. Maybe I came to spend 3-4 days because I ate coming home during holidays. When I am back from school like this, she will just enter everywhere smelling well, looking well. The first thing she will ask, Adora Batago, Avadora come back, Avadora come. Maybe if somebody is inside, they will say yes. Maybe it's me that is inside. I'll say, yes, mommy, I'm here. Because I used to call her mommy. It's even my stepmother, my so-called biological mother that was saying, why will you be calling your stepmother mommy? Which kind of mommy be that? You are sick as her. You are sick as my ex Jezebel stepmother. My step grandmother, I've said it in the other audio that day. My step grandmother used to come from the village 7, 8, 9 hours journey to come and insult my stepmother on behalf of the other wife's children in the house, because so-called my father, you know, he was a baller. His dick akpam was everywhere. Fuck here. Eba owner. He was breeding like fowl, laying egg everywhere. Eba owner. I will be talking my father now, one idiotic man You say, yeah, you hear they are saying chance. I dare a man to talk to me. My story is not your it's not your business, so I can't talk about my story again. You say you are chance. If you don't die, let the good police in Scannerland come and pick your body if you approach me. May I not die well? Man or woman, try me. You can hear your smear campaign slaves fucking around over there behind, right? Fuck around. So, like I was saying, this man, everywhere. This is what they do. Pedophilia begins at home. When their mother and their fathers are fucking, this is how they're in the corners too. Or when children are fucking their friends inside their mother and their father behind in the corners too. Expose yourself very well. Did I bet? Oh, there are people. This is why Scandinavians or cold people don't want your bullshit crank children near their home. Then you say they are too cold. I said what I said. So when my own biological grandmother used to come from the village, 7-9 hours to come and curse her own daughter because why? She's maltreating the children of other people in the house. This woman will come back from church and make the house clean and well organized. She can never ever say, Adora Batago. And somebody will answer yes. Sometimes I will ask her, Mommy, why you ask now? Eba do clean, smelling. Well, all the thing put in order because I know you are back. I know say you don't come. Then I will be waiting, as a child, because I was very young. I'm talking I was 10, 11, 12 when I come back from school. I'm not like all this born through where all this my money born by mistake privilege. I'm not talking of adults. I'm talking 10, 11, 12 years old. Before I went to school. Why am I saying this story? When men will think they want to come and be father to me, or me, I'm coming to come and be a mother to another person, I will fuck you up this time. I will tell you I've given your head 30 years all my life. I'm not giving again. Like I was saying, on Saturdays, I will clean my father's house. I will clean my granny's house. If my friend is not back from school, I will clean their father's house or their granny's house. I'm cleaning once I finish from here, I'm here. I don't come with me. No. Nobody ever wants to come with me. Nobody ever wants to come with me. Everybody, I better go, Mrs. Cleany. Come clean. You know the tire. Where did you get the strength from? As small as you are, please go away. Go alone. I will clean. When the happiness that where I'm cleaning, when my father will come back like this, see everywhere clean. Adora Batago. And everybody will say yes, or maybe I will say yes. He will say, damn, man, thank you. Or maybe if I'm back like this, he will tell everybody, don't wash my clothes. You see my father's shoe, My father can never leave the house without his shoes polished. Especially weekend like this, when I will shine my father's shoe, or maybe any sockets get broken and I'm fixing it, that's when he will say, Adora, that is a man's job. It's too much for you. Don't do it. I will say, okay, when he leaves, I will fix it. When he will come back in the evening to come and fix it, he will look at it. He will just look at me like this. Adora, did I not tell you not to touch that thing? Why did you fix it? I'm fixing it before he came back. So the same thing when I'm back from school, he will tell everybody, don't wash my clothes, please. Adora is back, she will wash it. Because she's the one that wash it how I like. My stepmother too, Adora, can you wash my... I have something you can do for me. What? Can you wash my abada for me? When I will wash this woman abada, you see the under of your wrapper that you tie. That under, it will be black like chocolate color. When I will finish washing it and spreading it, she will go and be looking at it like this. See, the wrapper she used to stay at home. When I will wash it, it will look like new. She will wear it and leave home. Because why? It looks new. I'm that divine motherfucker. There is nothing I cannot do for myself. You want to talk of car? I follow my father to wash car. I follow my father to do conductor. Even dressed as a female, divine. Always clean. Ask about me. Monday to Friday. As a child, though, I've told you, 10 years, around 10, I went to secondary school. Though. When I was there in secondary school that I finished under jump class. I was in the first year, I was doing third year exam, already for people. first year in senior high school, I was writing university sitting examination for people already. When I will come back from school after at that around the age of 10, like this, everybody will know I've come. Even if it's 1 day, because sometimes I will just come 1-2 days, I leave there because too much stress, problem. In the school already, more than 10,000 people know my name. I'm walking the street, Adora. The moment I wake up from my bed, I finish dressing up in the morning. We are about to go to school. I carry my bag like this. More than 5 people, 10 people, they are waiting outside to go to school with me. I will ask myself, Mother Nature, when will I ever have my freedom to myself? Like, you see how I'm here now? I'm the most happiest person on this earth. I will ask myself, how will I ever have my own freedom one day? I will be walking, my elders, my aunties, my uncles, everybody. Adora, you carry too much crowd. Adora, too much crowd. Only some few ones that I was really close to were new. They said, don't worry, the time will come, just be patient. Because me, I've been waiting to be an adult, because apart from the fact that from the age of 3, I've been an adult. But you see, these physical adults in my 30s, I've been waiting to be this since I was born. I've been tired of having people around me. A lot of time it was good, it was sweet, overwhelming, but there are some times you just want to be alone. There was never a time for me. So I was just waiting. I said when I clocked that 30, outside, they thought I was joking. Remember 2023? When all of you were saying, people pleaser, people pleaser, people pleaser, people pleaser. I was asking you, people pleaser? Maybe, especially on your TikTok. your chin-chon chin pedophilic made TikTok. You know that was when you were running your mouth. Remember I fired all of you on that TikTok. You were there? People pleaser, people pleaser. I was like, me? I was telling you, ask my granny, so. I said something, I do it. Me people pleaser. Okay. When I blocked your entire, I started with blocking TikTok on TikTok. I went to look for the CEO of TikTok. I blocked that motherfucker on your own TikTok. I went to your Instagram. I blocked your Mark Zuckerberg on Instagram, blocked him on your motherfucking Facebook. I went to Instagram page on Instagram. I blocked that motherfucker. Then I followed all of you celebrities. Put you on your VIP bullshit sold out list. Bullshit. Humiliated morons. From Africa to the diaspora, everybody blocked. It shook the whole world. So that is why I'm telling that motherfucker, controlling that my whole Instagram page, that bastard whosoever. You're going to die there. Me, I'm going to upgrade my other Instagram page. Then I will open another page of whooping. Because my normal page, I'm going to be using it to pepper you. Because I've known now that you've taken more than 3 to 4 of my pages, that every time that I upgrade my Instagram to pepper you, you are always there taking away. You block it again, delete it, block it again, delete it, block it again, delete it. More than 6 to 10 you've done to me like that in all your social medias. So now that I know your tactics, I'm going to go and create another whooping Adora Law page. So I've told you that Adora Law, where they wrote Lady Expansive there, the person controlling it, my Adora original page, that's ADORA, then LAW. The person controlling it is a pedophile, a narcissistic, toxic person in my past. Both on TikTok and Instagram, I'm not affiliated with that page. Everything you see being posted there is not me. It has nothing to do with me. If you are going to know anything I'm doing, Adora Law. W 2 times. If you can't find me on the 2 times, you find me on the 3W. If you can't find me, see, anytime you don't find Adora Law, that original one-time Adora Law is not me. They've taken it, the pedophiles in my past, that I took away the privilege, those narcissistic family members and friends, toxic bastards, they are dead to me. They and their pedophiles on this earth control that page, not me. Don't believe no lies. Anything sold on those pages is not me. Make sure you are following only Adora Law with W 2 times, double W. If you don't find it with Adora LAWW, put another W. The more you don't find me, just be adding more W to it, you will find me. The same thing with my Adora Law official. which is the page where I post my artistical stuff when I like. Anytime you go there, Adora Law Official, which has to do with my modeling, my pepper them, you know, my special dressing. When you don't see me there, just be adding more L. Adora Law Official. Additional L. The more L you add, the more you find me. Then when you go to my Maison Adora, they've not taken that one. So there is where I put like my drawings. Then you go food for only Adora, which is where I put my food that I used to prepare them. So back to what I was saying. Let me show you again. They've come to open their mother's head. You see those children that just came, that we're talking there right now? They open the toilet again. That is their mother's head right there. For the breeders, your children's bastard dome head is what you are opening. Is what you came to open. Moron. This is why I'm glad I don't have children. If you are not going to be using my children to perpetuating bigotry to my face, it will never happen. Now they want to also put off my battery because it's hurting them. So as I was saying, if I had known, I would have actually restarted and threw away that document of Italy 14 years ago. If I knew they're going to take 10 years of my years with rape, abuse, and assault molest, I never agreed to be in your country. You stole my years from me. Pedophile Dora told everybody I was going to come there, which is a biological mother that is as sick as that biological Jezebel mother that I talk. You know, they are two sisters from the same coven of Jezebel. Exactly. So, because then they are never grateful for anything. I just told you little things I do that they are never grateful. I don't want to talk. There's other audios podcasts I'm going to upload. So they took away my years by force. She told them, Adora is coming. I'm talking for 2 hours. This is how you talk for 2 hours when you don't have children, no kids, no gossip, he say, she say from no friend. No, I prefer. Sometimes you see family members and friends, 2, 3, 4 hours on the phone. Gossip upon gossip. I prefer to be talking and being into your gossiping bullshit. As I was saying, if I had known, but Mother Nature did not want it to happen. Like you are sending your people to come and be telling me, category of documents. Dutch land, this land, Scandinavian land is just there, too low. They don't have any level in EU document, bitch. Do I look like I give a fuck? Which document on this earth can justify rape, abuse, and assault? On top of that, when they took away my 10 years, they make sure, like I was also saying, all my top jobs, they will make me go to maybe 5-star Michelin star job. I will apply for it. They will think I can't work there. My colleagues will even compliment me. They will ask me which university of what do they call it? What do they call it? Hotelier did you go to? Which so kind of this did you go to? And I will tell them I didn't go. You can't be working the way you work now, like you studied it somewhere. I did not. Even when I'm working in shop too, they ask me, where have you worked before? The first time I worked as a shop assistant, they asked me where I've worked before. When I first entered the shop the first day, my manager that I met, I just told her from the beginning. I said, I've not done this job before. This is my first time. She said, what? I said, yes. I said, you didn't know? She said she knew that I didn't have experience, but that I've not done shop working before. Okay. And then I told her, but I am very good into dressing. Because she looked at me and said, yes, of course, because I see how you are dressed. I've seen you a couple of times in the city. You have very good style, but it's strange you've never had anything to do with clothes. I didn't want to tell her I design clothes or anything. I just shoot my mouth, but because I have to be honest. So I told her, I said, please, when you see me doing the wrong thing, don't feel bad to correct me. She was like, huh? I said, yes. Because for me to be able to learn well this job, when it's my personal life, I don't want to show this. Because it's my life, I'm nobody's mother, I'm nobody's friend, and I will not tolerate anybody's presence in my own personal life. But when it is and has to do with a job that I'm being paid to do, waitress, shop assistant, restaurant, personal job, delivery, I can't come and say I know better than you who have been here and you are also a manager. I respect people. I respect people's positions in their places of work. So I'm going to give you that respect. But she said, a lot of people don't like being corrected. I say my name is not a lot of people. if she can remember very well the conversation we have the first day. She will be laughing the way I'm laughing right now. I told her, I said, please, if you see me fold the clothes wrongfully, can you please tell me I'm not folding it well? She said, are you really comfortable in people keep correcting you like that? I said, I'm not people. If other people don't like it, I'm not them. Me, I'm giving you the audacity to please. I wanted please. She said, no. You are too polite. No. This is why one of those bosses, when I was walking inside the shop one day, Italians just came. They just entered. They said, ladra, negra. Come. They just entered. They said, thief, nigger. You come here to steal our job. You thief. Go back to your country. The moment that's my manager just, you know, when people dedicate their hearts to a company and they are giving their all, you just come. This is why I like those certain kind of bosses. You know what she did? She just went to that family. She said, every one of you, say you, your wife, your child, fuck outside. See, I was even trying to tell the boss that is too much. She said, no, Adora, please. You are always too polite. You don't, this is how people take advantage of people. How can they just walk into, I heard it. Because me, I heard where they said, I just look at them like this. Because in my mind, is where black people put themselves. It's the fault of black people all the time. I know Italians are not racist. They are dishuman, fake, false, and they have mental issues. But that is not my problem. But if you look at outside Italy, this is why a lot of black people like me, we don't want to be affiliated with black people because they carry bad names for themselves all the time. This is why I'm standing here now. They sent colonial masters children to come and open those toilet doors. Then a black person has walked inside now and went back. You think anybody is a fool? You blacks, you are behind the children, those colonial children that came to open this toilet door. Are you not behind them? Can we, exactly. Can we use your technology and verify what I'm saying? That the colonial children that opened this toilet I just showed you, wide open, that I left like that, black people did not send them. Exactly. Because I purposely left it open. Just now, before this lady now passed, a black guy with dirty, dusty, crusty afro hair just came here. You think anybody is your fool? Later you say your colonial is your problem, when you are joining them to be doing pedophilia, directly and indirectly. Then later you say your black life matters. Come and make it matter, let me see. This is why a lot of the colonials that are not part of this bullshit, they don't like you. You go to Dubai to fuck them for salam alaikum. I was just about to talk about them. They walked in. The voices you are hearing there now, that is Muslim people there. Tell me why they are also black too, which is good for them. These are the ones they call up as bad. This is why in your Muslim bloodline, you go to that your Dubai. How many black billionaires do you see? Let me leave you people where you are. Let me continue my divine story. So immediately this family entered. And just, no, girl, come and stay, fuck off, go back to your Africa, you monkey. My boss immediately said, out, right now, out. And this is how me, myself too, I've been bullying people on behalf of people. You come around me, you want to bully an innocent person, I will bully you today. It's just that now I no longer do it. Now I mind my business and judge. If your children are getting raped, predated by whether lesbian that eats STD pussy, salam alaikum that fuck children, your Christians that are part of this bullshit, or your breeders, you see my mouth? I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing anymore. I've done my 30 years. That now you are making me regret. I'm focusing on myself. My own focus now is fuck around you, we find out. Nobody will save you. Mammons, full after 30s especially, that little children, especially in Scaneland, they mock you. They are independent. They go to the supermarket, they walk alone. These children, they are not going to be behind social medias, behind telephones, behind technology, doing Arabamon or pressing buttons there morning, afternoon, and night. They are not going to go on the street like clowns, talking indirect or doing indirect sign language or doing bullshit for you. Why? Because they give their children the right opportunity, the right bringings. Then there are Scandinavians that want to be mad and sick like those of you outside there. Is their problem. That will not be brought near the good ones. Just like they will not come near me too. So when I'm learning it, when I get to a place first, I say, please, see, this person was happy to teach me a lot of things that anywhere I enter and work as a shop assistant, they always want to know. Then they will look at how I dress. You see how I make this thing look doper than it was. I will tell them some things they can do in the shop. They always look at me like, even sometimes I was also open to tell the person that taught me a lot of things. I also taught the person a lot of things too, in many ways. And there was a reciprocation. You understand? Because you have to appreciate people. I can't come and say I want to go and give her money and say thank you for it. It was the person's job, but I permitted it because a lot of people don't like being told what to do. They just want to be inside the shop, one clock, one night, walking like this. I'm walking. As long as my legs are moving, I'm walking. No, me, I'm not in that category. I want to be doing things that is seen, taking care. Sometimes people will just come, family member will just throw everything on the ground. In my mind, I say, I'm never going to have kids. My children are never going to be on the street behaving like this. This is when I enter any shop, I touch anything, I put it back in order before I leave. Decently, divinely. You cannot have children and be entering shop now, come and be putting it back. It's very difficult. You have responsibility. 3 square meals, smelly pampers, this and this. And then if you are a non-self-sufficient kind of breeder, is a problem for you. I've seen. It's a problem, but that is a you problem. Because there are other people that have children. You see them enter the shop, they touch things. You even see you even smell the energy of the children and the parents safe, well organized. Minding their peace business, and then they are too cold. Yes, the same way with me too. I enter, I touch something, I put it in order. I'm self-sufficient like them too, self-validated. You bring your own near me, I shift for you. So this, back to what I was saying, this pedophile rapist, useless Italy that had my 10 years, that they knew I was not supposed to be there, together with that bastard, mother of mine, biological useless mother of mine that is their citizen now, that they think they are coming to come and be doing. Scandinavian landscape citizenship is too low. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about your opinion. Shut up. Stay where you are. Step over there. Remain there. Mind your business. I choose where I want to be. I choose where I'm going to age. I choose where I'm going to live. I choose where I found my peace, bitch. Your document is not peace of mind. This is why you are doing everything to make me go back to my abuser. Do I look like a dog that eats its vomit? You want to rape me again, abuse me, like you did to me in France, as well after your pedophile rapist Italy, then Deutschland now joined them? This is why I feel bad for you Dutch people. Because if you introduce me to the coldness and the peace of mind that exists within these cold people in person, I've already known as I was a child. When I was a child, like I told you, uncles and auntie coming back, you see their behavior. But feeling it in person, see, before me, I came to your Deutschland. Go and ask many people. I always tell them, go to Deutschland. Some people will ask me, have you ever been there? I'll say, no. But go to Deutschland, go to Scandinavia, go to this. But you never been into all this land. The way you talk about them is like you know them before. And I know I've never been there, but I feel something. And a lot of time I do some research on my own. So when I see people have opportunity, they have maybe job, they finally have their documents that can permit them to work outside, like their EU permanent residency, the one I have, or they do their citizenship. Sometimes I just tell them, don't bother to go and be stressing yourself to do your citizenship. If you know you are tired of this country, me, I will be tired by now if I were you. If I had this, your EU alone, I will move already. See, there are people that moved with their EU documents that were tired. They almost died in depression. Hey, Adora. There are people that almost died in depression in your Italy when they had their EU permanent residency, I heard. And they were waiting to get their citizenship. I said, are you dumb? You want to die of depression here? Move with your EU. It's the same thing. Your EU permanent residency and your citizenship has little difference. When you move to that new EU land, you work 2 years. Immediately you complete 2 years of working there with your permanent EU residency from another EU country, you can start processing to get your citizenship there. Don't go there and go and be doing stealing. Don't go there and go and be looking for who to fuck to bet. Don't go there and go and be looking for how to take job, disoccupation money. Make sure you are. See, I tell them, when you get there, it's not going to be easy all the time. Everybody's grace is not the same. So don't just expect to go there the first day and you already have everything. It doesn't work like that. Give yourself at least 2 weeks to 1 month and be serious with looking for a job. Even if you barely have anything to eat, try your best. Please move. When you get there, see, your CV, pump it everywhere. Convince the people, even if you not they out there, you will get that job. I know how many people I told to leave Italy. Today, when they left and say, I don't talk to them anymore today. But when they finally threw away their documents, they called me, Adora, I don't throw away Italian people documents, those bastards. You see, I'm laughing now. It gives me joy. Even if I don't talk to these people anymore. I tell them, I say, move. It's the same thing. So, because if you are going to wait in Italy to get your EU citizenship, you are going to be doing back and forth. You can't concentrate in your new country, 1. And then 2, the 2 years, 3 years, because sometimes they make you do 3 years for you to wait for their citizenship. Go to other people's country. If you even have your documents intact, 1 year your citizenship will come out. I know people that got their citizenship under 1 year. In Germany, when you are due for citizenship, there are some cities in Germany, they will send you letter and come and tell you, idiot, you are due for citizenship, or come and take your citizenship. But make sure you are bringing your payment money. In Germany, 13 years ago, I knew this. They will be the one to remind you to come and tell you, yeah, come and take your citizenship. You are due. In Germany, I don't know how it is in this Canada, but I know they have the same, very, very similar cold people's mentality. They don't hide the truth from you. You have worked, you have contributed, you've paid taxes. Then it's your time to have your citizenship. They want you to come and take it and carry your problem and leave the other people coming. This is how people are supposed to behave. So me, when I also know the truth, I don't keep it. I also try to put it on people, let them know, so that you can use it. I tell them, move. You don't need to be in this country. Can't you see what they are doing? A country where you don't have black taxi, talk of black lawyer, nurses, engineer. Look at how they give you 10 hours a job. They don't give you contract. They give you contract. They give you 1-2 hours contract. They use you. Their bureaucracy, everything. What are you doing in a land like this? Don't you see? They've sent their dusty, crusty Italians here. You are not special because I'm talking about you. I hate you with a passion. See, you took my 10 years away from me. I didn't give it to you. You stole my years. While they were doing this to me, I did not even say, since they are taking my years, ask them. I was pushing people to leave. And they were trying to hurt me more. They were even telling people to tell me to be backing down. You are doing too much. You are opening people's eyes too much. Bitch, that is what I was born for. You want everybody to be used by you. You want everybody to be your mumu. No. There are people that their destiny are not meant to be here. When these people will go outside Italy, they come to always testify. Actually, go back and do your research with people I used to talk to that I no longer talk to. I don't need them to come and talk to me today because I helped them to see the truth that they couldn't see. I don't need it. Me, I'm happy that I did it, that I was not selfish with the truth. Only that alone, I'm happy with myself. In case you don't know, I'm like that. They celebrate when they get their new country's documents. When they get there, I tell them, you are going to work. It's going to be difficult for you sometimes, but make sure you know. Remember where you are coming from. Gutter, hell. Take advantage of the new things that you are going to be seeing there. Life is going to be sweet. And they really get there. Things that they couldn't do in Italy. 10 years, 15 years, they hone in 2 years. Some under 2 years, they hone. After they get that job, when they get the job, they call me to celebrate it. Adora, they have a job. I said, I told you you will. There are jobs everywhere. As long as you have the will, you are out there leaving your CVs, you're online, you are bombing them with that CV, they will give you that job. Because unlike this place where you are, people that don't want to work have the job around them, they're the ones that don't know. And even when you work, you still don't see what you are working for. I said, now you are going to concentrate. Sometimes I tell them from the beginning, from renting house, I ask. I tell them how you are going to rent your own house. Please make sure you don't go and be doing all this living in dirty places, because dirtiness eats your brain. Ask them. I tell them. So when you put me in these smelly shelters, I'm just looking at you. Me. You don't know me. This is why from the age of 16 plus, I go to your Western world. I gave myself a goal. I said 18, 20, I have my everything. I've told you that 14, 13 years in Germany, if I had worked collecting my 2,300 euros, 2,500 euros, if I even worked like 15 hours, like I have that energy to work like today, that I still have it today, I can be any more than 3,000, 3,500 euros. Please calculate it at 14 years, 15 years, how much I should be having in my bank accounts. Then I not invest in it. Not even a billionaire, trillion, quadrillionaire, in fact. To be honest, you took my everything away from me because you saw my vision. Why? Jealousy, misery, looking for company that eats your vein. Let me just conclude this story because I need to go and update my water Instagram page. I cannot shout. Since it did not work in Germany, I did not even bother to stress myself again. What did I say? I said, no problem. See all these idiots, they're saying to our COVID, rapist supporting rapist. You have opinion, I have opinion. This is not 2019, this is 2026, dummy. This is why you can never be my acquaintance. And this is why people are laughing at all of you out there that I'm never going to be your nothing. Those self-sufficient people like me that are self-validated, that love to be alone. Later you say they are cold. They are mocking you there. Moron, rapist supporting rapist, all of you. You want to rape again. You want them to bring back your pedophile rapist mask and pandemic so that you can be wearing it and be stalking and predating people online in persons and behind doors and behind cameras. Cranks. Like I was saying. So since you joined me, you joined them, you did me what you did to me. Like I was saying, 19 years after what you know Italy did to me, I ran to your land. You advised me to go back, not to bother to have that visa. I wanted to come back and say, because when I saw that after 1-2 years, this motherfucker was still playing with my job, I didn't understand it fully. But I said, since I'm not getting a job, let me just go back to the Germany and tell them, since there is no job, let me just go. Who gives a fuck, and just go and take visa, change everything. Something said no, and I left it. When I want to even go to any country, like when I wanted to go to France, they left the money opportunity little for me to be able to leave Italy with at least, was it 600 euros? I used to leave Italy when I went to France to learn French. They thought they knew I was not going there to settle down, because they always want you to come back to them. Maman. I'm not Maman. You did not make me come back to you. You know, you stole, before I decided, see, I was supposed to go from France direct to Germany. I was not supposed to leave France and go back to Italy, then move to Germany again. I was not supposed to do that. You knew. You knew. I took myself to France. I had a white French teacher and a black French teacher when I was a baby. You know, in Africa, is either you are born into that, they are thieving political bloodline that they passed the money from generation to generation, like your own heads do or does, or you are born into generational wealth of your own family, or maybe your father is rich. My father was an orphan. His own money was his home money. He even brought all his brother from the village to the town to the city, put everybody everywhere they were. Before he went poor, a lot of people said it's his brother that put him where he was, but I don't want to talk about, or he did some kind of something, money, I don't want to talk about it. But you know me, I was not born poor. I was born privileged. They say privileged child, I was over privileged. This is where when I see you people coming to flaunt your dusty, crusty money, I've told you, Begate Obama Trump elements beneath my feet. Since I was a child, I knew Begate cannot impress me. My father used to have more than 15 drivers. I'm not those black people that come here to come and be Germans saw me when I got to Germany. They put me in the position where I was supposed to be. That's for 14 years. I don't know why you fucked up. That is your business. Nicht meine Probleme. 9. It's not my problem. Baby, it's not. You fucked up. This is why I love the Germans that heard my story and they told me you did well by deciding not to go back. Because if what you are saying really happened to you in Deutschland, their land, they see reason with me not to go back. They even apologize to me in many ways. The real Germans that are not selfish with the truth. They know themselves. They know themselves. They know that I'm not supposed to go back to my abuser. Who does that? You have not even apologized for the whole world to see. Even if you apologize, I still have, because why? This is why I wrote a song. Ich habe gelitten die vor 13 Jahre. See, I cried when I wrote that song. You fucked up. See, if any time when I was in that pedophile Italy, before I finally got my EU permanent residency, that took me away from that land finally, before I would go back to France and let me do this part really quick. See, every time I was in Italy, after I got back there, when the outsider beyond, they told me, hey, Adora, you don't need visa, you are not refugee, you are not asylum seeker, just go back to Italy, your mother will fix everything. She's supposed to even have a citizenship by now because, they see everything in computer too. They say you don't need to come and come and be getting visa here, your mother will do it. So I got back to Italy. I put my knee on the ground. I begged that pervert mother, please, can you just leave all those your idea of what you want me to be and let me have a job, let me have my documents. In Germany, there is, if I can, there is no job worthful here in Italy. In Germany, I have a job. There are jobs everywhere with every kind of opportunity. Can you just let me get my document? She sat on that document, she and Italians. I'm telling you, she sat on it with those pedophile rapist Italian. So I had to wake up. All my shop assistant job, like I was telling you, my bosses everywhere I work, they always complimented me. I enter a restaurant like this. I don't want to start doing, I know too much, I know everything. First of all, I put myself together. I tell the persons or the bosses that were there with me, please show me around. Every restaurant have their own way of working. Please tell me how you work here so that I will know how to handle myself. Sometimes they are always shocked to see that I don't come to want to show I know, no. I'm not here to do like I know too much. I have not worked here before. Your spoons, your cups, your plates, your everything, dishes, they are not in the same place like where I worked before. So I cannot come here and come and be doing, I too know. I know I'm very intelligent, but in life, you let people that, know, when it's my personal life, it's different. I always tell people, nobody can tell me what to do when it comes to my oxygen. But when it's a working place that has been built by people before I got there, I have to respect the people that were there before me. That's outside. This is why I like people that say, keep your private life outside. It has nothing to, yes. So when I will even tell them, please, when I'm not doing the right thing, can you correct me? So, correct you? People don't like correction. The way you are just, I say, no, feel free. If I'm not doing the right thing on the table, if you don't want to tell me in front of the clients, which is always good to do, when I go back, can you call me and tell me, Adora, you were supposed to do this, like this, like this, like this. I say, yes. So the few times I had little jobs, I made sure I learned a lot that anywhere I enter, even if it's the highest level of I've worked in your Giorgio Armani. Ask them when I was there, people clap for me all the time at my work. People ask me, have you been here for long? No, because I've not seen your face, you look new. I'm like, but the way you move around, you look like you've been here for years. Everywhere I work, whether it's Michelin, whether it's 5-star, whether it's Eminent Star, they always give me my compliments. See, tips, I get it like water. Like water, they give me tips like water. Sometimes I will be shy. They say, no, it's your service. You did well. Because why? I always want to give my company the best. I don't want to be paid. Sometimes when I even give some of my tips to some of my colleagues, maybe that were there before me, they got lower tips. Some people will be, they were even called, at a point they called me crazy. Okay, I gave you small from my tips. Did my name change? Did I die? Did the world end? You human beings, you need help. Nobody will. I mean, as I'm here, I'm just telling you all this to whoop your ass and keep you uncomfortable so that you will know that I repeated my story over. If you fuck around and find way out, I promise you. No, really, because people are out there, they are tired of your bullshit. You don't want to stop. You don't want to stop. So when we walk in any places, they always complimented me. So when they saw that anywhere they put me, thinking maybe I was going to want to belittle myself and say, no, I can't work here, it's too much for me, jealousy becomes the order of their days. The next thing, they will make me lose that job. Maybe the bosses will just come, hey, Adora, unfortunately, we don't have job like that again. We'll have to. Before I repass that the same place, you will see the place crowded more than before. They will still be saying they don't have job. They will take my job away from me. Over and over for 10 years in that pedophile rapist Italy, I cried. I stayed days, 1, 2, 3 days, no food to eat. What did they not do to me? What did they not do to me there? Jealousy. I'm who you all wish to be. You will say, I don't like you. I was in your country suffering, but because of who I am, I carried my own. I carried other people too that know me. See, no black person that has my mentality, similar mentality, is in your Italy right now. If I lie, any of you there, oh, even a moon, there is something that is worrying you in your head. Or maybe not low. Ekpa. You know when they say, you know when somebody call you granite, that is what you are. Ekpa. You are worthless. Really, for you to be in Italy, out of all this, Italy, foreigner or this skin color, Let me just leave you there because I'm glad I pushed a lot of people out. All of them can testify. Nobody that I helped to leave Italy ever went back to Italy to live again. The ones that have my similar mentality, one. See, as I'm talking, outside of Italy, your useless land, they have homes, they have houses, they bought cars. After 2 years, they had everything stabilized. Since they could not do 10, 15 years in your country, they did it outside, gracefully. Because why? They listen to me. So what makes you think me, I will come back to you? On top of 15, on top of 15, 20, above 15, 20 rape, abuse, and assault, plus 10 years of financial abuse. Fuck you. My documents. This is why I'm saying all this story. My documents. If you don't want to leave Italy at the airport in Denmark, you want to keep fucking around and be looking for what you are going to say is crazy, don't do it. Don't fuck around. When they saw that I was fly everywhere, anywhere I enter, all their worthless so-called celebrities or celebrity clans from the whole world, enter anywhere. Mbatosu is there. Me, I was even a celebrity, 7 tables of celebrity. Have you seen where tables are being served by a celeb? Me, I'm bigger than all the celebs on this sector, but I still want to serve the tables, bitch. I still want to be this. No. You are not taking my normal human being freedom. This is what a lot of Scandinavians that I've met, especially the young ones, they call it normal human beings regular freedom. Not everybody have it. If your celebrities want to be here, what did I call you? Not celebrities, celebrity clowns, celebrity soldiers, celebrity morons, celebrity onuku, celebrity humiliated. What is your humiliation rituals? Like these dumb motherfucking strangers that are nobodies walking everywhere that I don't know. If you were to be here, you have security guard everywhere. In the corner, no, bitch. I pull up anywhere. You fuck around, you find out. Clean. Make one time, also in a generation, getting in a far and near. Clean. I don't need nobody to do that for me. My freedom, I can walk the street alone. Do you see, since I was a child, I did not have this freedom. Oh. I've been telling you, motherfuckers, uncles and aunties, I don't have too much crowd. I've never seen you walk alone. From 5, 10 people. And really, they were right. Oh. It was too much. You will see crowd. Sometimes I will, hey, can I never ever be alone? This is what I've told you people in many of my audience. Holiday period, 1 month holiday, I don't go home. My father will come to school to beg me, Adora, but come on now. You will just stay in school, stay. You are not tired of coming. I'll say, no. I don't want to come home, Daddy. I have a lot of homework to do. Hey, but if you have homework, you still need to come and see somebody. They ask you, just because he's missing me. Come on, because no, I know he also loves me, but everybody wants to see you now. You will just be in school, because I was tired of not only the polygamous situation and all the people also. If I go home, the streets, Adora, hey, you don't come out from school, you're back from school, how are you there? Hey, my children are looking for you. Hey, this person in school already, crowd. You go home, inside market, no peace of mind. I've never ever walked the street like this from my house to the market and came back. Somebody did not stop me to call my name. Wait. I just wanted myself for myself. It was only some of my uncles and aunts, like I've said many times, even in this video, knew I was waiting for this adult. You see? That is why I wrote a song. Adulthood is divine and I'm fine like one. I'm in my 30s, looking fine. I'm in my prime. No motherfucker is gonna dim my light. I'm standing on my ground and I'm using my boundary button. If you don't like what you hear, you can go suck something. I wrote it. It's so sweet. On top of that, I don't have kids. Even pets, like you tried to make me to have, you failed. You were waiting for me. You thought if you go to frustrate me like you do to everybody, they'll come out, shower, escort, stripper, baby mama, pet owner, frustrated, drug addict, drug user, everything. Me, I'm aware that even in these shelters, you're putting things in my food. Am I not still here? Am I not still alive? The people that put the things or that permitted it or that knew, where are they? Still under my feet. You see, I'm standing and I'm doing my feet like this. This is the leg that you say is not functional. Under here is where you still at. Because why? Heart is clean. Over clean. I mean, I'm not forgiving anymore as long as you don't want to stop. There are people tired of all of you. You can't give me oxygen, you just misbehave another time. I wrote it. Adulthood is divine. I fucking was waiting all my life to have this. The motherfucker will come and tell me, oh, you need somebody. Shut the fuck up. You need a therapist. You need your mommy, bitch-ass men and women, full after 30. Where were you when all your mates were getting themselves acquainted with somebody? Now you want to be staying behind manipulation on street, behind cameras, to be manipulating your fellow human beings. Fuck you. Nobody's going to be your nothing. Me as I'm here, no sort of relationship or ship of any kind. Don't bring it near me. Your bullshit fame. Fuck you. I want my freedom. Walk on the street alone. Even if maybe I'm even talking to somebody, you see me talk to strangers a lot of times that I don't know. I don't have somebody we go doing all this gardening or maybe standing close to me. But no, don't do that, bitch. No. I want my, no. Go and do that with your celebs. I'm not your celeb. Don't call me celeb. Don't bring your bullshit fame near me. I'm above your fame. You don't rape, abuse, molest people and give them fame. You don't tell me what to do. I choose what I want to do. My oxygen, my life. I'm bigger than everything that you can give to any human being made by human beings like me. My waitress, shop, assistant, restaurant, supermarket, personal job, cashier job. You must to leave all my 9 to 5 regular job alone, because the more you keep fucking around, making me send CV upon CV upon CV, email upon email upon email, going around leaving my CV, you are sitting on my job. The more you continue to fuck around, all of you, you know who you are. With above 30 times rape, abuse, and assault in this your Western world, like you've done to me in your Africa, all of you together. See, there is no, I don't know what you are going to start explaining yourself from, but you will be watching me live my best life. Even in the list, you will see me do things that will say hot. Just like now that I've made this jacket like this, now you see how cute it looks on me. Jealousy everywhere. Copycats, copy everywhere. I'm aware. But did my name still change? All the copy you've been copying me. If I don't release any new thing for you to copy, you won't have anything, because I am the original blueprint, bitches. Yet you are there trying to bring who down? Me? Nobody can be on my level. I'm not in competition with anybody. You are all beneath my feet. You're everything that rules your head. Respectfully or disrespectfully, I don't give a fuck. See, every day when I wake up, I remember that Mother Nature helped me to picture to me, close my pussy, and I don't have kids. I'm not escort, I'm not stripper. Do you know what it means to be friends with miserable people? Talk less of you will now go and be doing escorting damaged people because they are giving you thousands or hundreds or millions. Talk less of you will not go and be stripping and doing ashawo or kill somebody with their dirty money, will come and be choking it or spraying you stripper money. Do you know the emotional diseases? This is what I call ETDs, emotionally transmitted diseases. Do you know what you are combining yourselves with? Hey, this is what I used to tell a lot of prostitutes that I used to talk to on the streets. I'm glad I met a lot of them. So at one point I was trying to understand how did you, because I started asking questions. I had people, Christians, Muslim. Adora, you can't be talking to these people now. They are prostitutes, they are better than these people. You can't, I tell them, don't tell me what to do. All you people, you do your own inside your church, your mosques, Buddhists in these places, behind doors, nobody see you. Don't come around me, don't tell me what to do. So, me knowing these people more and more, and you know me, I like to ask questions. Right from when I was a child, sometimes my uncles and aunties and grannies, they would shout, you ask so much question. So I would ask this prostitute and ask them, why are you doing this? Some of them, when I would tell them my story, how my mother that they trafficked also tried to make me do the same thing, they will be shocked. They will even tell me, because some people today are trying to justify the fact that because my biological so-called Jezebel mother was trafficked, deceived into trafficking, which is true, because she used to have a big restaurant. I've said it before in different multiple videos. She prepared one of her sales girls. She used to have more than 5 sales girls, 8 sales girls around her, or helps on a daily basis. Like my father had more than 15 driver, born rich. I'm not one of those poor people that come here to look for dusty, crusty, or to come and marry, or to give them documents like all these blacks that don't want to work. Even when my father was wealthy, before the age of 7, 8, that I had to hawk mango, pap, pear, water, orange, everything on this earth to survive while getting raped, abused, and assaulted. When my father was rich, I was born into riches. That my father had more than 15 drivers, and this woman had that 5 apes around her in a restaurant where all these politicians, big men, they used to come and eat and pay mighty money, plate of food like this small body. And she was not those of her head inside kitchen, turning, doing mighty pots of maybe 10 liter pot. What is 10 liter? Like 30, 50 liter pots. 50 liter pot is what she used to cook. Might even bigger than 50 liter, big pots like that. When she will put it on the fire, it's not her. I've seen Wofai Dada, for example. I saw how you started your kitchen cooking, small pot, this. I saw how you suffered, Tony, when you were doing your restaurant before you opened your own. My mother did not do that. My biological Jezebel mother, no, she was too big for that. I'm talking when I was a baby, 30 years plus ago. She didn't do that. She has sales girls, helps 5 to 8 every day on a daily, including her sons that were there. And her sons, because she was so good outside at Zoe, doing good for people outside all the time. I don't know what went wrong in your head that you try to do the same thing with me, because me, I'm not forgiving you. People that will be around this woman on a daily, more than 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes 10 helps all together that are helping this woman. She will stand like this. She will say, put pot for fire. She does not do all this, come and be putting herself like a lot of you do now. I've seen a lot of big women too. They still cook their food. They put it by themselves. It's very difficult for her to be the one doing all those turning. The only thing she do, maybe if they turn it, she does not feel well, she will go there, she'll say, turn it like this. Maybe she will just teach them. You say, you do it like this, carry and go down, do and way. Give them back the spoon. Continue. She was the commander. This was a restaurant where you had politicians, movers and shakers of your country, Nigeria. They used to go there to go and eat. If she was still in Nigeria today, she didn't come to Europe 30 years ago. going to 30 years ago now, that woman, she would have never ever not been either a governor today in Nigeria or a president or one of those your big senators is what she would have been. They respected. When all your big men and your politicians are coming, they used to remove cap for her. Because when she talk like this, everybody stay in line. One phone call, you fuck around, you find out. That was who she was in Nigeria before she came to Europe. They turned her to Italy and a trafficker, turned her to rubbish. She will just put the pot in the fire, carry the gallon of oil, turn it when it's to the quantity she wants. She says, stop, stop, stop. Take the salt, pour it, pour it. Take this one Maggie, put it. She tell them what to do. And even when she will want to do it safe, they'll say, oh no, mommy, let's do it for you now. Mommy, wait, we are here now. Tell us what they're doing for you. After more than 3-4 hours like this, 5 hours of cooking, there is a certain hour in the afternoon. After that time, she does not serve the food again. If you come, you just take your own free and go. She was like that. So me, I was born into all of this. So in the morning when I wake up, one person is making my hair, one is wearing my socks, one don't arrange my bag. I want to go to school, help my father. More than 15 drivers close from school. You have the father, the mother of maybe Ugeya, Lamoa, what do they call the other one? Uneka or Eis. Then you have my uncle, Uncle Benake, or the wife. Then you have my brother from mother women, because my stepbrother, sometimes they used to come and pick me and go and drop me at my mother's shop. That is 7 people already waiting to take me home. Sometimes I will have who again? Maybe one of my mother's sales girl will still come. 8 people. Who again used to come and take me? Yeah, 7 to 8 different people want to take me home all the time. With all of this privilege, yet when I get home, I obligated myself. My other brothers and sisters or whosoever, they don't do it. When I get home, I make sure they always take me to the shop. Why? Because I want to wash plate and spoon first. I was always happy to wash plate and spoon as a baby. See, sometimes I go home by myself when people are too much, they are arguing to take me home. I don't want to hear arguments. This is why I've said it has been too much since I was a child. I've always wanted to be alone. If I just look outside, more than 5, 6, 7 people want to take me home. It was mostly my friend Ugeya I used to go home with, because we would pass the corner inside bushes. We'll go to the father's big mighty industry. See, do you know when you enter? Have you seen Dubai? Inside Dubai, that pedophile road, that's over-constructed Dubai, something similar, but it was not. This is why I hate that Dubai. Is too much. But that particular Ugeya's father's company was very, very well innovated, like this other Scandinavia land. You see how you scan people? You do your things very simple, innovated, chic, clean, but not too much. Unlike that Dubai, the father's company, because when things are too much, I don't like it. It's like these children marrying from generation to generation. I saw it going on. It makes me always want to remove myself from these people all the time. So when all those carrots come and pick me home was also too much, I will follow Ugeya home. We'll go to the father's company. Well innovated, clean, simple. You will hear the smell of company. It was so, I don't know how to explain it, but I remember my childhood memory. When we will get to my friend's father's office like this, he will buy everything on this earth. Same with the people that want to take me home, all those ones, they will buy times 10 of that one self. Yet I will still want to go home alone, because I don't want all those too much. Sometimes I will be walking by myself to school at the age of 5 years old, 5 years old. I go to school by myself. Go and ask. I go to school. I will go and come back alone. I will go and come back by myself alone. People will come home to come and report. We did not see Adora. After school today, we didn't see her now. Where is Adora? They'll say she's inside the house. So she has come back from school. She washed all the plates, all the spoon, cup. She has eaten and she's inside the house. How? I've had somebody when when I came down from the bus and I was just dancing, I was going to my mother's shop. She just came to me. Did you come down from that bus alone? I said yes. You came back from school alone? No, 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 no. Wait to tell your mother. I was trying to say, excuse me, mom. I always go to school and come back by myself. You are too little. At this age, how can you go to school? She just held my hand like this. Around the age of 5, I remember. She went to report me to my parents. She went to summon my. I bet not make noise for you. Nobody, not be only you start to the born dusty crusty. Because they will translate it to them. Because everybody needs to be respecting themselves. Don't talk for my video here. Nobody is your sons. All this one, this is now all these men, and when don't born children, their wife don't leave them. If you ask him now, where is your son's mother? You're not there anyway. They find say, come on, man. Don't make noise for you. Nobody be a dusty crusty on that big gate. Poverty shrinking. Yes, nobody, black people call me racist too. Nobody is your second mommy or your child's stepmother. Fuck up. You're on that big poverty shrinking. You taught your child now to be a stalker. Moron. Later when they grow up and abandon you in old people's hospital, you do act like you don't know where your problem is coming from. Children eaters. You see, this is the problem I have with all of you. I don't care your race or your age. You see, you using your children into this bullshit, you are going to suffer. I'm talking about my childhood. You want to come and fuck you up. Don't fuck around here. So like I was saying, when I will actually go home by myself, they will be surprised. 5 years back, no. She just held my hand like this. Me, I was dancing. I was happy because every time, you know what I do when I come down from the bus like this, I will go to different places that maybe my mother will not want me to go, or my father will not want me to go, or my family member will not. I will go there. I will look at many things. There used to be one a recreational shop. You know, they used to do like snake. All these things. A lot of people used to be scared to go inside. I will go inside, just like the couch where my grandfather died. I used to sleep on it. The bed where my grand uncle died, I was the one sleeping on it. When my grandmother died too, I was always there sleeping in the place. See, I was never afraid of anything. So when this woman just came and come and hold my hand, how can you come back from school alone? Who did that? You are too young. She just took me home to go and complain. Who left her? Everybody were just looking at her like this. You know when you are complaining for nothing. When she finished complaining, who left her? Hey, she's too small. People are supposed to guide her to go to school. You're a guide hold mama inside baby body. Who are you going to guide? That one would just. I thought something else happened. Is that what happened? Because she came back from school by herself. She has, before this age, she has been going and coming by herself. She go to school and come by herself. Before this age. When my so-called Jezebel mother just came out and, well, madam, what is it? Hey, we saw her at the junction, just coming back by herself from school. And she go all the time and come back now, before even this age. She does sometimes if she don't want anybody to bring her back from school, we can't do anything. Why are you shouting? Hey, but it's madam, I beg. If you don't have anything to say, just leave us alone. They don't want to hear. Sometimes when I'm going to school, if you calculate the distance as a child, 4-5 years, from my gate to my school, it's like from here to, it's like from this bibliothèque, Gothenburg bibliothèque that I'm in right now, down to, if I say down to the Centrum, which is the center station, 3 times is too small. I can say maybe 10 times because that's it go reach like at least 5 to 6 to 10 times. Yes, I will walk it alone as a child, and when I'm going, I'm always some cars will just stop because if you're it was very safe. That's my school, that period. It gives me the safety and the peace of mind that you have in this Scanner land, that people don't touch anybody's things, they respect everybody. If somebody's parents, you are their classmates, their children's classmate. They see you going to school alone on the Appian way. They will just pull up by and say, enter inside, let me drop you with your class, your friend in school. Because maybe their children are your classmates. So they will not want you to, sometimes they will not even know you as long as you are wearing that uniform. Because when you are born into a rich family, where I say I had my French teacher, because we'll go back to that France, where I had my French teacher. When you are born into these families, you have white people teaching, you have security everywhere, cameras everywhere. So nothing ever happens, even if the place was like a city inside city too, just like my secondary school. So sometimes I'm just happy going alone. You'll just stop. Hey, small rat, jump into the car. Let me drop you in school. Your friend is there, or your schoolmate. Sometimes they cannot be my classmates. They can be my schoolmates. But since I'm wearing my uniform, they will even just stop and say, oh, yeah, enter, let me drop you in school. You are going to school, right? I'll say, yes. Okay, enter. I'll say, no, I want to walk. Oh, how can you walk from here? It's too far. I'll say, I can. I do it all the time. Oh, enter inside. You know, Africa, they want to always be authoritative. Me, ask my granny. If I say no, it's a no. I will say, excuse me, ma'am, and I'm always polite. Excuse me, ma'am, I want to go by myself, ma. It's too far. Your schoolmate is inside the school. How can a child at your age walk from here to your school? It's too far. Especially in the morning. Get into the car, let me drop you. Because me, I've calculated, I really did not used to walk with time. But as long as I left home, I told my parents, I'm going home, after I'm going to school, and I've checked the time at my house, I'm going to school. I know as long as I have done it before, I must get to school on time before. I've never gone to school late. They close the gate in front of me. No, I always get to school on time. Some people say you will get late to school. I will say, no, ma'am, I can't. I've done it before, ma. I can go to school by myself. But you are too small to go to school by yourself. And then it's too far. This is your tiny leg. You can't walk. I will say, I can't. Because I always want to be alone sometimes. It was never always easy for me. In secondary school, the same thing. As I'm doing my mouth like this, it's because I don't want it to be white. I want lesbian smelly STD pussy. Don't try me, oh. You and your madness. You see, the rest are still behind there. Code Vidin in 2019 in Calamity and Agony. Rapist supporting rapist. So I will say no. The same thing in secondary school too. Everybody wanted to be around Adora all the time. Just like when I was a child. Take me to school, bring me back. But with all these privileges, when I will still come back home as a child, I must wash plates, wash cup before I eat or drink water. I taught myself. I had siblings that didn't do it. They didn't obligate them. Even when they would say they will not wash, I would say, don't worry, I'll wash it. I will happily wash it with all those 6 helps everywhere, more than 5, 6 helps. A child that had more than 15 drivers from his father, we come back from school. With all those people around, I will still want to. They even leave the plate and the cup, but they don't touch it. When they know that Adora will come through home today, through shop today, that plate, they will heap it and heap it and he'll say, just heap it there. She'll come and wash all of them. She's always happy to wash it. When I will come, that plate and spoon and cup, they've washed it, I fight. Oh, wash my plate. They'll be looking at me strange, like, somebody washed it for you now. You should be happy. No. I want to wash it when I come back from school. I don't wait for them to tell me go and wash it. I wash it by myself because I rotate myself how I want to be. Since I was a child, how many of your children, 4, 5 years, were doing that? How many? Bitch. Then you will not think now that I want to enjoy my freedom. You want to come and tell me what to do when nobody could tell me as a child. Don't fuck around though. On top of that, I was there carrying children. After I finish doing that, I eat, I sleep, I wake up, I will go and teach children, do bag, polythene bag for them to carry. Children like me. Take away everything from me. Because I was too good. Then now in my 30s, this is my age. Let me don't fuck around. Do your madness, your pandemic, your virus madness. Nobody's going to save you. Nobody's going to say you shouldn't. I'm nobody's mommy. I'm not your oxygen giver. I'm not going to tell you what to do. The same way you will all not come near my personal peace of mind, especially at this my age, or fuck around and think you can tell me what to do. I will fuck you up. So with Mother Nature. They won't. So, the same way, when I was in secondary school too, crowd. I never ever wanted to be alone. I never ever wanted to be with people around me all the time. Yet I couldn't be alone. I couldn't be alone all the time. I will get to holiday period 1 month. I will spend 1 week and 3 days. The other 4 days I will go home. I will still go home. Visitors will still come and visit me, friends and so on. My aunties will like, your friend, they're not girls. My uncles will like, don't your friend have homes? Only a couple of days you have come home now. People will not see road again. Adora everywhere. What is this? I was looking at them like this. So these ones don't know that me, I'm waiting to be an adult. Because as a child, I cannot tell them, oh, don't come and visit me. I don't want you to come and visit me. You cannot tell your friends like that when you as a teenager now or as a child. You can't. There are things you couldn't do. If you even decided to do that, your grannies will come and tell you, and they are saying, chance, Mammon, full after 30, predator stalker, talk to me, you die. Police will pick your dead body. The good policies. Remember, as we are talking, remember I have mouth. Mommy daddy issue. Are your parents still together? I would like to tell your mother some things. You're worthless, useless women. Back there, you see they are all laughing. Be listening. This is why I'm glad I don't have children. This is why I will punish you. I will, in 10 years, I've given you, I promise, 10 years. Friend, come and be it. If you can't be my acquaintance. Keep fucking around. I've told all the men on this set today that they are under here. That is what you lesbians and breeders here too. Is where you are. Do the maths. There are people laughing at you out there. There are people mocking all of you. You want to be foolish? Fool yourself very well. There are people who are self-sufficient, self-validated. If I talk 10 hours. Is it your mouth? This is why I'm glad I don't have children. Look at me. I can dance. I can do anything I like. It's my life. Find your own happiness. Be borrow. Be filler. Gossip. He say, she say. Rejected mommy daddy issue. Big for nothing. Dusty, crusty, damaged entities, internally ugly, Aura that you carry everywhere. From your Africa to the diaspora, I can smell all of you. You're dirty, dusty, crusty, stalking evil Aura. Why there are people out there laughing at you too? You don't have shame. That's why you are lonely at your big age. Kids are laughing at you already. All your children that their eyes are now open. The dumb ones that are already damaged in their brains, they are already damaged just like you. The ones that already know what is happening, that are not damaged like you, they are mocking all of you dumb, stupid adults. You're going to suffer under them. Especially the ones in this country. They're going to finish all of you. So like I was saying, like I was divinely saying, rapists too are COVID. Rapist COVID. Rapist supporting rapist. How many people did you rape during your own COVID? 2019 to 2022. Rapists behind social media. All of you. Stalking people, using people's children to masturbate on your social media. Or the ones on the street. How many did you do? Sick adults. That is why you are going to die with yourselves. When I even see you as friends of mother, father, and children doing this bullshit online or on the street, men looking at you, whether from afar or near, your energy similar, damages, all of you dumb motherfuckers together. Then if you see you with friends too, the same energy, then when you are even alone too, the energy again, you will just be smelling their mommy, daddy issue, family calamity, and I'm going to smell it with you. Then when people don't want you near them, or when someone like me don't want you near me, you'll start saying she's crazy, or they are too cool, they're introvert, bitch. Nobody is introvert here. Nobody is introvert. When I don't want things near me, it's me that don't want it. It does not mean I'm introvert. You see me talk to people when I want to. An introvert does not have this kind of body movements. Cannot be. Introverts are always like that. Even the ones that dance a lot, they have certain kind of similarity with themselves. Everybody are not necessarily introvert because they don't want you. You are worthless to people. You need to know you are not oxygen for a motherfucker like me. Bitches, bitch-ass men and women. Like I was saying, the more you talk that COVID, in 2019 you are going to die. Rapist supporting rapist. This is 2026. Dummy. That is why you are going to be backwards, all of you, for eternity. Like that dog fucking foolish Trump. That is a fool with his orange head. together with all your pedophile FBI, CIA, NSA lawyers, your worthless pastors, your imam, your Buddhist in this place, your lesbian, LGBT carriers, diseased motherfuckers, all of you involved in this. Nobody give a fuck about your race or your age, together with those bullshit breeders that will be breeding repetition of thieves, crook, LGBT lesbians that give their gay community bad name, butt fucker that give their gay community bad name, thieves, crook, drug addict, drug user, shower, stripper, escort, oloshit, beggar. You are the ones that reproduce them too. Fuck you. Nobody will help you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You talk your own, I talk my own. So I hate you with a passion. I'm who you all wish to be, who you all wish to be near. You can never. You come around me to think you are sucking my energy or using my energy to entertain yourself. Whoa. And then you are behind the social media watching me to calamity to you. Because why? I'm not watching you. I'm not listening to your thoughts. I'm not listening to your energy, to your nothing. Yeah, I feel how uncomfortable you are because I need to be whooping you back to where on punishment is where you are, in the corner. The only thing you need is depression. That is what you merit. Idiots. Like I was saying, let me finish my story. I'm going to do other things. You saw me before. I minded my business, ate some bread I got from the smelly shelter. Now I've done my shit. Now I'm doing my video. You see, this is how you do when you don't have children. When no bastard is coming near your happiness. This is how happy you are. When pedophiles need to be doing their job and dying in calamity and agony in the corner, it's none of my business. Not my oxygen, not my business. So continue to expose your rapist, supporting rapists. There are people laughing at all of you out there. You are going to suffer. Wicked, so jealous motherfuckers. You will never ever be like me. And you are never ever going to know peace that belongs to me. Find your own peace and happiness. Fuck you. Rapist supporting rapist. That is how I see you. You have your opinion, I have mine. See, when you are just clowning, whether on your social media or in person, the only thing that comes to my mind is clown, pervert, damaged entity, rapist supporting rapist. That is what you are. You think you can talk? Me, I have my own opinion too. Uncomfortability is the other of your days. Mommy, daddy issue. What was your humiliation ritual, dummies? So, like I was saying, so when I will also go back to when I was in secondary school, too much people around me. Holiday time, 1 month I would go home for 4 days. Uncles and auntie, that's your friend. Your friend, they don't have house. Come out like this in the morning. So I've been wishing to be alone. So back to Paris story now. When you saw me in your Paris, when you released my opportunity for me to go to Paris, you did not only know that I was not, it's not like you knew I was not going to be there or stay there. Especially after I finished learning my French. I did not go to France because you manipulated me there. Hey, they manipulated that in France, they manipulated that in Germany, they manipulated blah blah blah. Come and manipulate me now. You think you are the one manipulating me from city to city, right? Because that is how you helped me to survive above 30 years rape, abuse, and assault. That's your lies that you tell yourself. You are going to know I own my life. I own my breath. I own my oxygen beneath my feet. You are worthless to me. Liars. I went to Paris to learn my French. My childhood teacher was a white French teacher. I had a black French teacher. They carried themselves divinely. When I promise myself something, I do it. Like I've promised you 10 years, I'm going to give you 10 years of no friend, no acquaintance. There are people in this kind of land. They are happy that I'm alive alone. They don't want to be my friend or acquaintance. They know I'm not here for your ashawo, kuna stripper, escort, who bullshit that you people go to do worldwide, especially you blacks. They know I'm not here to come and breed for nobody to fuck or suck tomorrow or use their children to be sexually abusing at schools. They know I'm not here to come and own a pet for you bitches. They are respecting that. They have one head like you. You all we follow worldwide. Continue to fuck around. When that 10 years is complete, 10 human years. I don't know how you calculate your years. 365 human years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 10. It will complete. 10. It will complete. Keep fucking around. I'm going to tell you there are people how they're self-sufficient. Nobody said you shouldn't be self-sufficient. Nobody said you should be self-validated. Nobody said you shouldn't be self-aware. Nobody said you shouldn't be self-enough. Find your own happiness. There are people out there doing it. Find your own loners. Rejected mamas full after 30. Mamas. Nobody give a fuck about you. Who want to give a fuck about you before? Who be mamu? Shut up. So like I was saying, let me round up my story because I want to upgrade and upload some pictures on my Instagram and other my pages to pay you people more. So that those bastards controlling Adora Law, my original page, are gonna die behind that bullshit for eternity because you are under me. Narcissistic, toxic thief. Crooks, you want to be controlling people's life. But when you want to eat, you go and buy it. You say you are secretarying people. When you are living on that roof and living on the streets, living inside smelly shelter with having baboni, having tea. No go. Then you will be living a life that belongs to me. You want to project your responsibility on me. Who will be projecting your doomness? That page, you're going to die in calamity and agony, controlling it against my wish. As you are not controlling it, does my name change? Did I die? Can any man on this earth still talk to the shadow of my shit? Not man enough. Like I say, all the men on this earth are beneath my feet. Because of you worthless women under them. Try me. So like I was saying, like I was fucking saying, I went to France to learn my French. Not because you French people, you are special. Rapist. When Italy stopped raping me, you joined them too. From your leaders' supermarkets, when I'm ready to tell this story again, I'm going to shake your entire France. That's your Macron, which is a Rakiwe strani looking sugar mommy. On a agbonihi. To bet dans la tête. To peel dans longtemps. You smell from afar. You're crazy in the head. Vous pensez que je suis française? Ou vous pensez que j'avais oublié tous les affaires que vous m'avez fait passer là-bas? Ou vous pensez que ça, c'est votre pays? Ça, c'est pas votre pays. Les bêtes dans la tête comme vous. Les pédophiles, des pédophiles. Toutes les affaires que vous m'avez faites là-bas avec le corona des pédophiles là-bas. Hein? Tout votre, what do they call it, génération, ça va mourir dans calamité et agonie. They are going to die in calamity and agony. Your France. You want to abuse me again? You want to rape me again? Rapist. With your corona pedophile mask. Rapist. When I was telling everybody to close their legs. That this was a madness. Mental control. Salam alaikum children, marine, pedophile, predator. All of them online. Predating people everywhere. With your rapist mask too. I was telling people they are predating you. They are making you fuck up and down. Close your legs. They will block me or they will become my enemy. Men, women, boys, young, older, everybody I was talking to. Nobody listened to me. Making people become baby mamas, married and divorced, partner and with children separated. Making a lot of baby papas, drug addict, drug pusher, drug users, ashawo, escort, what did they not make all of you? In your churches, your mosques, your bodies in these places with that pedophile rapist mask. What did they not do to all of you? Were you able to do anyone to me? Then you started calling me crazy. You think I forgot? How you put me inside hospital because I refused to wear mask when other people around me were not wearing it. I was wearing it on my hand. Blood was coming out from my nose. Police from nowhere. Why are you not wearing your mask? Par quoi moi seul et toutes les personnes autour de moi sans le masque? Why is it only me? And the other people around me without mask? What did you tell me? You don't give a fuck. Je m'en fiche. On est là pour toi seul. We are here for only you. Everybody around me were laughing. You see how I'm speaking your language? I'm no longer there. I speak it with the pride of my French teachers that I used to have as a child. You are not special. I hate your France till I die. You want to rape me again? You remember how many times you grabbed my ass and my pussy? Corinne Lanois, la pervers de la pervers. That you were there telling people that you need everybody. Somebody needs somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Bitch, nobody needs lonely ass empty vessels like you. There are people like me on this set. We don't need nobody. Cry a river. You pedophilic devils. You animals in human forms, nobody needs you. You rapists behind social media and on the street. You animals in human form behind technologies, like all of you listening to me right now. You want to rape me again? You think I like you because I'm talking about your French? Tell me what is special about your pee smelly armpit. That's crusty other country too. Just like your worthless Italy. All your princes with their circumcised crayfish dick, all those Mohammed people that paid you Corinne Lanois, like a Chin China uncircumcised, who paid you to take me to go and look at that China show. Do you remember how me and your daughters, or the girls staying in your house and don't know what they use them, they do? You took us to go and see that Chinese show of your manipulation. Do you remember how you took me to one of the highest towers in Paris and you saw me draw closer to the edge like this, looking through like this? Do you remember how you shifted backward instead of taking me away, telling me, and you knew that time you started your manipulation? Did you not put things in my food? Corinne Lanois. T'as pas mis les affaires dans les affaires de manger? Did you not put things in my stuff for food? Did you not put things in my food? If they say you should swear right now for Mother Nature to thunder you dead, can you agree that you did not put things in my food? Because I was coming to your house to come and eat. Because I gave you privilege to be in my life. Pedophile biological Jezebel mother made me to know worthless devil Aquano family. Devil Aquano family made me to know devil church. Devilish pedophile church made me to know Corinne Lanois. That in your theology university there, you are the pimp number one. You and your handicapped daughter. That marijuana smoking junkie drug addict that hates to even clean after herself. Enter Arumebo una shibu. The whole house smelling. Cat odor, cat shit, cat pee, cat air, everywhere, stinking, smelling, unkept. When you will see this woman outside, everything. Wait, let me come and leave you. They are praying here because it's not behind my video that children are praying. That's bullshit. Salam alaikum. Send your daughter to come up. Let me leave. You know you don't disturb them when they are praying to their children are ring God. Before they will come call me bullshit. They say their mama get COVID. The Mother Nature forbid children marrying abomination. My first rapist was a Muslim at the age of 1. In Italy, my first rapist Muslim. In France, my first sexual abuser Muslim. I go to Germany. First year in Germany, March 2023. Shown in the train station. The Muslim grabbed my ass. Your CCTV cameras are there. Go and control it. The Mother Nature forbid the abomination. Let me round up my story. I hate you with a flag. I hate you with all my life. You diseased motherfucking devils. You're fucking rain. Now you are bromy Christian brothers. Those pedophiles that fuck children inside the churches. I've seen with my eyes you rape, abuse, and molest children in your pedophilic religious places. You are sick to your body sins, all of you. Sickler and rapist. Together with your LGBT community, your unbelievers, you are all sick together. So, I did not come to your France because you were special. I came to learn my French, to add to my CV, to make my French teachers proud, like I've said in multiple videos before. That is why when you started doing your madness, I carried my stuff and I left your land. Because nobody gives a fuck about you. You are not special. Or do you think tomorrow I'll come back to your land? I wanted to come before because I said I was coming to spit in the faces of those